What is good, everybody? We got Niners, we got Giants, we got Detroit, and we got some I ain't lying in these playoffs. Y'all stick around. You definitely do not want to miss this.
Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate.
Pulls off three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Wins the game at the buzzer! Oh my God! They know that! Are you kidding me?
What is good, everybody? How y'all doing, man?
Pretty damn good. Pretty
Y'all
damn
hear me
good,
pretty
brother.
good, man? My camera just went out.
Yes. We can hear you. You kind of, mild,
Yeah.
but
I'm
but you
about
know.
to I'm
I know
about
we're
to
gonna turn
switch
you up.
cameras. Yeah, I'm about to switch cameras out here real
Word.
quick. My camera it went dead, man. It's dead.
Okay.
It
Well,
said
shouts
that's
out to
enough.
everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Here
How
you
y'all
go.
doing?
I got to start it off right. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody. Lions gang. You know what I'm saying? One pride, big dogs. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
You know what I mean? With the thumbs down, though,
Hey,
we're
you
gonna
know
do
what?
y'all
You know
horrible.
what? Though I ain't gonna lie.
God.
I don't have
Yo,
no
he
problem
came
with the
on
line.
with it like that. He came on with it.
What?
Look,
We're gonna do y'all horrible.
He
I
came
don't
at
have
you
no
with it,
problem with
yo.
the line.
Yeah, he came
I
at you
really
with it.
don't. Because I was actually rooting for them to play against Lamar Jackson in them last year. For the last 2 years, actually.
Pass is a thing, boy. The pass is a
I
thing,
wanted I
man.
wanted it to be the Lions and the Ravens. The last
Really?
2 years, I really did. Both were
And,
spectacular. Both
but
was
who
both.
who who you wanted to win though?
I at that point I didn't care. I wouldn't have been
Okay,
mad.
fair. I can take that.
I
I can
wouldn't
take
have been
that.
mad either way. You
Okay,
know what I
okay,
mean?
okay,
I
okay.
wouldn't have been mad either way.
Respect. Hey, I love that. Thank you, sir. And you know what? I'm pulling for your Knicks, so don't feel bad.
Yeah,
I'm pulling for your
I
Knicks.
appreciate it. Hey,
Yes.
listen. Shit a little shaky. Look. They have so much. Listen, I've been a Knicks fan to the point where I can remember Patrick Ewing doing a layup instead of a dunk
Yeah.
and cost us the game.
Mm.
I cut the TV off. I haven't worn Knicks paraphernalia since.
He caught that flat tire, man.
Woohoo.
Listen, I haven't worn Knicks paraphernalia since that day. I promise. He did the layup, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, Patrick Ewing?
But bro, he didn't
You're
know he was gonna
seven
miss that.
eleven.
Hey Joe, turn
Joe
your camera to
Son.
the side, man, so I can get you full. It's
All
not
right,
gonna
hold
get you
up.
on the clip. Yeah, it won't get you on the clips if it's to the if it's on the straight up, man.
Yay.
Okay.
I was looking at the ones and trying to get some clips. He just kept cropping you out. I was like, man, what's going on here, man?
Hey, one
But y'all,
pride.
y'all see it, man. We got the biggest hater in the building
One
right now, man.
pride.
Y'all see him?
Shit.
He's the hater is in the building. The
I am
debater is
back.
in the building.
I am
The
back.
creator is in the building, and we got
The
a
number
football
one
team here
hater.
too, man. You got
Number
the
one
hater, the
hater.
creator, and the debater alongside with Uncle Baldhead, man. Good to have all y'all back in here tonight,
Hey,
man.
Let's go.
Appreciate you.
hey.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, hate.
Hate.
He came back with it. He ready. He woke up every day and he chose violence, man. He don't
Word.
got time for none of this peace, love, happiness,
Man.
all that stuff right there, man. That's not what he's about. He's not here for none of that.
It's getting popping. It's getting popping. Jesus
Word up,
Christ.
man. So what do since we got the football and the schedules, we got those going on. They're going to take a lot more time. Let's go ahead and get this playoff. We said goodbye to two teams yesterday. And it was kind of crazy because
Yeah.
a lot of players was uh, going pretty wild. And I want to start off on that Warriors Timberwolves game because
Mm.
earlier in the week and last week when Steph got hurt, I mean the light skins. We was talking about the Lions, the Lions, and the light skins was going out left and right. Man, they was we taking the light skins out. That's what they've been doing. And after you seen Steph go down first, then shortly after that you saw Jason Tatum go down. They're getting the light skins out of here, man. And with Steph going first, I didn't see Jimmy Buckets play like Jimmy Buckets was going to play. I saw Kaminga step up. I saw Draymond out here just be stupid. You know, I'm
Hey,
just
look,
start
I'm gonna tell
fights.
you. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about Jimmy Butler. He came to the Warriors so he don't have to be Jimmy Bucket.
No,
He can be Robin. And Robin hadn't kicked nobody ass. That I
Not last night.
well, what you got to understand is this right here, bro.
I haven't seen
That's
Robin
not
kick
no no no
nobody
no
ass.
no no no. That's cool. You hadn't seen him kick nobody's ass, but that's not what they picked him up and paid him that money for. They
I
came and
know,
picked,
but however,
no. It's no however. The money and what we got you for was when you there. You need to be able to carry the team like how you was in Miami. Otherwise, why come over here?
There you go.
When you know it's nobody
Yep.
else there but you and Steph. There's no promise of a third person out there. Yeah, you got Buddy. Yeah, you got Kuminga, who didn't play all year because of what Steve Kerr plans was, whatever that was with him. But come on, man. You can't just say Jimmy wanted to come there for that, but he wanted to come to win a championship. He wanted
Should
to
have
come
played
to
like he
win a
wanted one.
You know what I mean? You can't come there and do that, especially with the name that you got for yourself, Jimmy Buckets. All you can get is barely double figures out here like that, and it's the court is fully in your hands. It's not like Clay's coming off the bench to help you. It's not like Monte Ellis is coming in here to help you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, you got to sit down, man. Put that stomach away, man.
Hey, Joe Son, bro.
He tried to put his belly in the
100 man,
camera.
one gorilla, man. Come on, man. You gotta stop, man. We got
Hey, Joe
viewers
Son.
out here. We got viewers out here, man. We got viewers out here, man.
Joe Son,
Yeah,
tilt your
it's
camera,
crazy.
brother. Tilt your camera,
What's
brother.
up?
Yeah, turn your camera to the side, Joe.
Shouts out to June's Music Corner. I ain't got the plus button, bro, to do it. I probably had to be like a co-host or
Okay.
some shit in the thing. But
Something
it
like
in the
that.
chat. June's Music
Look
Corner.
on your thing at the top. It should have where
Salute.
you can rotate your camera. Your lock screen is probably on. That's why
Is
when you
that
turn it to the
good?
side, it won't do it. No, you hear me? You gotta put
Is
your
that good?
listen, go to your settings up there, and where you rotate your camera, you gotta take it off of lock screen. Your camera is locked right now, so it's not running when you turn it to the side. It's not running, so you got to take your lock screen off.
Uncle Bald
Please
Head out
sit
here
down,
flexing,
man.
boy.
We're not trying to see your stomach.
Looking
and
like
stuff,
Uncle
bro.
Murder out this
I'm
month.
not trying to be
All right,
funny.
I'm doing
I'm not
it
trying to be
too.
funny, man. I'm not trying to be funny, man. Please sit down, man.
listen,
Please, bro. Please, bro. Please, bro. I see more stomach than your face. I need to see you in here, man. We ain't trying to advertise, you know what I mean? We know you be eating and doing good. You know what I'm saying? Please, come on, man. Have a seat, chill and have some fun with us, man. Have some fun with us, man.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, when I saw Steph not there, I knew they wasn't going to finish that series the way that Ant Edwards was coming through. The way that Julius Randle made Draymond Green look like a rag doll out there. He couldn't do nothing. You can foul him all you want because Julius Randle will fight you. Julius Randle will fight you. He went face to face, chin to chin with Kevin Garnett. Like, yeah, what you want to do? I ain't backing down on you. Kobe talked trash to me. Last time I checked, he whipped y'all in y'all house. You ain't got nothing to tell me. Anything's possible, and I'm finna possibly bust y'all butt tonight. And every time since then, he been doing his thing. When he got to New York, he was doing his thing. Uncle Ballhead was talking trash, and I was telling him he's what they need out there, too. He was like, he wild. That's his game. I can see wild out of control, and you don't got nothing to go with it. But wild, but that's just your game, and it's going to get results? Man, come on, man. The man is out there. I got asked today, do I see any duos out there that's messing with Tatum and Brown? And I said, yes. I see Fox. I see Wemby. I see Kobe. I see LeBron. I see Luka. I see Joker. I see, what's his
Murray.
name? With
Murray.
the messed up hair dude
Murray.
that I don't like anyway. I said there's plenty of duos, and the duo that you talking about is Jaylen Brown. I don't think he's really solid like that, but that's on another subject. But on the subject we talking about these Golden State Warriors, I knew they was going home. It wasn't a surprise for me. Everything that they did with Steve Kerr, Kuminga out, and he had, 23, 26, and then 30-something one night? Come on, man. That's a failure as a coach. The same thing like how he played Jason Tatum in the Olympics. So I don't feel sorry for you. I hope everybody that got a way out of there choose to opt out. You need to rebuild. You was inherited that team in the first place. That's all I gotta say. We can go around
Hey,
the
look,
room
I'm
to
gonna
it.
say
Hold
this
on, hold on. We
about
can
Steve.
go around the
Hey,
room. We go around the room with it. We go with Huda. Then we go to you, Uncle Ballhead. Then we'll go to Josan out here.
Got you.
What's your take on it,
Um,
bro?
I'm gonna go on a limb and say I called it.
That's right.
That's all I can say.
we did just talk about that.
Turn your camera to the side, cuz.
Which side? For me?
No, I'm talking to Big Cuz. Yeah, turn it to the side. There you go. Wait. You got to take your camera rotation off. Man, y'all thugged out with these phones out here, man. Turn your camera rotation off, man.
Hey,
But
Big
yeah,
June,
man,
say
go
what's up to
ahead.
all y'all too, man.
You said who?
What up, Big June?
Big
Skajoon?
Tell them
June.
out
What's
there
good,
what's
Skajoon?
happening.
He
Hey,
in the
look, what's
chat,
good?
y'all.
How you say
Skajoo.
Mike? Skajoon? There he is. Hold up.
Skajoo.
Skajoon, what's good, bro? What's good with you, man?
Hey, tell Big June I ain't forgot about that time we was in Palm Meadows and he tried to jump off that goddamn chair into the pool and only have his
Big
body.
June.
Hey, man, we don't embarrass our family out here, man. Stop it. Look,
Hey,
stop it,
listen,
man.
y'all would do the same
We
shit to
ain't
me.
say nothing about that DDT. And the DDTer is
Good.
on live right now.
That was the greatest D. Look, that was the greatest D. Hey, look, I will say this. That was the
Uh-oh.
greatest DDT I've ever seen in my life. You know why? I was part of it. I was part of that
We're gonna
DDT.
say
Hold him.
that, but we're gonna say that. Huda, go ahead. Let me hear what you got to say about
My
that
Lord.
that Golden
Uh,
State matchup, man. We'll go
Damn
with
it.
you. Then we'll
I,
go since the lineup changed. We'll go to you. Then we'll go to Big Cuz. Then we'll go to Josan. Then we go to Uncle Ballhead.
okay. Like I said, I called it. I already knew what was gonna happen. No Steph, no nothing. That's already automatic. So I'm not surprised. It's not a shocker to me. I called it. So that's one that could make it if any other team did. Yo, yo, yo! Salute, salute.
Your fam's checking in.
Yes, sir, Mister. Hit that giggle bus. Do your thing, family.
Shout out
Appreciate you.
to you, man. Shout out to you, Josh
I
Wilson,
know, I
man. We
know
see
that
you
ain't
out
my
here
dog.
in the chat.
I
Oh,
know
you
that
see
ain't
it?
my
Yeah, it
dog.
is. All right, Big Cuz, your take. What's your take on that? Okay, I mean on that Golden State.
Man, you already know what time it is. No steps, no glory.
Word
No
up,
steps,
man.
no glory. Jimmy
What did you
can't
think
carry
about?
him.
What did you think about it? The whole thing, like Draymond, Kuminga, how they played everybody. What's your take on the whole thing, bro?
Man, they ain't played like that 50 straight, you know what I'm saying? Rock step, they, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing. That's
I
all I
ain't
can say
see no
about that one.
corrections on the, yeah, I ain't see no corrections or anything like that. It was like they was destined to lose. All right, Mr. Hater, Josan, what you got to say on it, man? Where's the hate at? What you got to
Man,
say on it?
hey man, hey man, I ain't even gotta hate this time. You know why? I just called it. Hey, I just called it, didn't I? Didn't I say, man, them boys was more hungry than Golden State? I knew it. I
You
told you.
did say that. Those dark skinned guys, man. Young baby Jordan out there, man. And was young baby Jordan, man.
I still ain't gonna give him that yet. I'm still not gonna give him that yet.
Nah, I ain't. But he is legend killing them like how Jordan was coming up, though. I got to give him that.
Yeah, man, he need a couple more years though, man. We can't judge off
Remember.
one season.
Nah, but remember, he done knocked off Durant. He done knocked off. Now he done knocked off Luka. He done knocked off LeBron. Now he done knocked off Steph, and he done knocked off playoff Jimmy. That's
Hey,
5 major heavyweight
Do he get
games.
that
hey,
Steph though?
but
Do he
but
get
he
that
can't
Steph?
even get in the conversation unless he
Steph
win a
wasn't there.
ring.
Steph wasn't there.
No. That's true, but Jordan on his way. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's on his way, like how Jordan on his way. He had to knock off singly.
Like I say, we'll see. Cause I done
It's
seen
easy.
this
It's
a bunch
easy
of
to.
times.
You did, but no, you didn't. You didn't see greats getting knocked off like that. And everybody that's shaking their
Man,
head
you
saying,
crazy,
yeah,
man.
no, seriously. Everybody that's shaking their head, yeah, that you seen greats get knocked off like that. I vouch for
Yeah.
it now. And look, here you go.
I
One more
heard, you
time.
ever heard of a
Before,
guy named Dirk
wait a
Nowitzki?
minute. Wait a minute. That's one. But it wasn't
Yeah,
you.
I'll
I
get
asked
those
the
some
guys that's shaking
more.
their heads to go ahead and name
Oh, okay.
the
My
ones that did
bad.
it.
My bad.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Don't worry. I'm asking that. I see it.
You want me to go
Name them.
first?
Yes.
No, it's on me.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
yours on the what's name, but I was
Go ahead.
asking from the guys that shaking their heads on what I was saying, going against
Charles
it, like it was a
Barkley.
lot of guys. But we talking about the
Charles
new era.
Barkley.
No. Stop. We're talking about the new era. We're not talking about the old school era because you got to put off
Oh,
with Jordan on that. We're not talking about the Jordan era. We're talking about
Okay.
this guy is being a reminiscent guy of Jordan. He's
Y'all
following in his
guys in
footsteps and he's knocking off of the legends like how Jordan did on his climb before he got his Pippen. But now he
Okay.
has his Pippen with Julius Randle, so he's knocking them off. He's going through those playoffs like how we saw Jordan do. So Uncle
Okay.
Ballhead on you. Who was that player?
Who was that? What player that did what? Knock off?
Knock off the legends like that you were shaking your head saying they did when I was
No,
saying
no.
no,
I
nobody
thought
else
we
did
was talking
that.
about. I thought we was talking about something else before
No,
that.
we did, but when Joe
yeah,
Son
because
was
what we
saying
thought was,
it
you
was
know,
other
I said we
no,
seen
you're
this
right, you're
before.
right, you're right, you're right. Let me keep this on track. But when you were saying that it was a couple of players that did that right there, he was shaking his head. Yes, I was opening up the floor to hear from those because
I'm gonna
men
get on
lie,
both.
Oh,
women
okay.
lie, numbers don't lie, and I want to hear those numbers because
I'm gonna get to
prove me
both of
wrong.
them.
Huh?
I'm gonna get to both of them. The original joint. I'm gonna say this about Golden State. I think Steve Kerr.
No. Before we go ahead, because you still got that on that, but I wanted to know the person or the people that you were saying that are doing what Ant Edwards is doing right now that have knocked off legends like how he is knocked off. Like I
Other
said,
than
it's
Dirk
easy to
Nowitzki,
shake your head and debate something, but it's
Look,
harder to put that
I'm
fact up against that.
I'm going with Joe's son. So
Exactly,
Dirk,
and he said the one person.
Dirk, AI.
No,
Well, AI,
but that's what I was saying. That
AI wasn't it?
when I
AI and
stated
Dirk. Go ahead.
no, but what I
AI.
was saying when I said what I said that I've seen him before. You know what I mean? People who let us down. That's what I was saying. You
Exactly.
know,
That's
in a
why I was.
nutshell, is that you can't give him that Jordan title just yet because he ain't did it enough yet. He can't
I
be no
get
baby Jordan, man.
But this
Think
is
about
where
it.
you gotta
Everybody was baby
no.
Jordan.
Wait. I got you. But this is where you have to listen to the whole sentence instead of cutting it off so you can hear the rest of it. He's on his way of doing what
Yeah.
Jordan did. He's knocking off legends on his way to it. Jordan didn't knock off no Durant on his way. He didn't knock off no Luka and LeBron on his way. Didn't knock off a playoff Jimmy on his way. And last year, I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah,
This is what I was
he
talking
knocked off
about.
a
And when I
Magic.
was
He knocked off a Larry Bird.
no, he
Yeah,
didn't knock them.
exactly.
Listen, no, stop.
Exactly.
Now, see, this is where you're wrong. He didn't knock them off on those years. He won the championship during that run, and this is
He
the
didn't.
difference.
He look.
Wait, this is the
Michael Jordan
difference.
never beat Larry Bird. He never beat him. He never beat Bird. He
And
never
this
beat
is
him.
what I'm talking about.
He-
Anthony
he-
Edwards is beating the greats. You
He
see how
never.
you see how
Jordan
he
never
Yeah,
goes
but
beat
with it?
Bird.
hey,
Jordan never beat
I
him.
bet he retired Bird. I bet he retired Bird though.
Magic retired that
I
guy
bet he
because it didn't
retired him.
matter. Nah, because when he was out there, he was still winning. Bird and them was still winning. Bird got old and they did their thing. That's not. I can't say Jordan retired Bird. I can't say that. That back retired
Yeah.
him.
But
That back
Jordan was
retired.
there to take over the league, and he had to get out the way.
And he
Be
did it.
honest with
He did
yourself,
it.
bro.
He did it too. Look,
He
he
had to
did
get
it.
out the way.
Nah, he did
Even
it.
though he won, he knew the losses was coming.
Like with
Them losses was coming.
with the USA team documentary. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson said they conceded to the fact that Mike was up
It's
next.
his game. It's his game now.
Yep, Mike was up
Yeah.
next.
Nobody.
Mike
I tell you,
killed
Jordan did
everybody.
knock off.
Nobody's
On him. He's the
arguing.
new sheriff in town.
Jordan did knock off the bad
Hey,
boys.
look.
He
Nobody's
sent the
arguing
bad
that
boys
fact.
home.
Nobody's arguing that fact right there. We're moving the goalposts because of the one fact and one point that I made was true. And I'm gonna go ahead and give myself this. Hit that right there.
I'm trying
Like I
to
said, I give you
Like I
that.
said,
Hey.
no, wait a
I
minute.
give
Like I
you
said,
that.
Anthony
I give
Edwards
you
is
that.
on his way and knocking off. He's the RKO, Randy Orton of the league right now. He's the legend.
I'll agree to
I
that.
won't give him that.
Yeah.
I won't give him that. I won't give him that.
Why?
Go
He
ahead.
knocked off
Go
Durant.
ahead.
He knocked
Look,
off Luka,
listen,
LeBron. He
listen,
knocked off
listen.
Steph and
Hey, listen, hey,
even
listen,
though
to
Steph
Pete's
got
point,
hurt, he's knocking
Pete's
off
point.
legends.
Hey, look, to Pete's
But he
point.
didn't win. He didn't get the ring.
Oh, no, hold
He got to
on,
that
hold on.
ring first.
Hold up. To Pete's
That
point.
is the truth,
Hey,
and
look,
I
hold
said
on.
that,
To
but
Pete's-
that doesn't
to
mean you're
Pete's
not
point.
knocking off legends.
Look, to
Getting them
Pete's
up out of
point.
here is you knocking off legends, bro.
Listen,
You took his
to Pete's
infinity
point.
But Dirk
stone,
got
you
the
whipped his
ring.
ass.
Hey, look, to Pete's point.
He said in
Dirk got the
today's.
ring.
He said in
Hold on.
today's time.
Hold up. To
Not
Pete's-
back then. None of them count because Charles Barkley don't count either.
Hey, look.
So
Hey,
he said in
all them
today's
boys close to
time.
40.
Nothing from back there count.
to Pete's point.
All them guys close to 40.
And listen, to Pete's point, Anthony Edwards is literally doing the exact same thing Michael Jordan did. These niggas is getting old, and Michael's coming up, and you niggas got to go. That's what Anthony Edwards is literally doing
Remember
right
when he
now.
told Bronny James,
Now,
"I'ma
will I
send your
give
daddy
him?
into
Now,
retirement"?
hold on. Will I give him GOAT status? Hell no.
I never said that.
It took
I never
Mike
said
7
that.
years.
I
It
never
took Mike
said
7
that.
years to get his first chip.
But now you're adding, and this is where the conversation goes, and I got to stop it. I never said GOAT status. I said he's on the way to doing what Jordan did. But
I
he's
agree.
doing better than Jordan did, because Jordan
And
didn't
what is
eliminate.
and what is Jordan though?
Listen, Jordan didn't eliminate legends on his way. He lost to him till he got his Pippen.
No,
And he still
Jordan-
didn't beat Larry Legend at that time.
but he took it
Greatest
out
second
Isaiah.
man ever.
He took down Isaiah.
For Mike being the GOAT.
I mean, y'all can't be dissing the Pistons, man. You gotta relax. You gotta
I
relax.
will agree to
You
this.
gotta
Mike,
relax. You gotta relax.
Mike
We
is
just
the
went
GOAT.
home. Relax.
Mike is the GOAT. Mike is the GOAT. But he definitely never beat Larry Bird.
Right. So
Right.
go ahead with your. So go ahead. I'm sorry. We got off. I got a little sidetracked because.
Hey,
like I
but
said,
because I was trying to answer the original question.
No, I
Right.
know it, but like I said, the side question was when you originally said you knew other players that's doing what Anthony Edwards did, and I
Right.
challenged you.
Hold on.
No. This is where it went sideways.
It
If I'm
is.
talking, you gotta listen. This is where it went sideways because you didn't listen to what I was saying. You didn't know other people that's doing what Anthony Edwards is, because this whole thing wouldn't have happened if you could have named them. Because the sidebar and the goalpost was moved to, well, Jordan did this, Jordan did all that. None of that was taking place or even asked. We know what Jordan did. I was saying this man is doing now what Jordan didn't do, and I put him on a Jordan-esque rise because ain't nobody stopping this man in what he's doing. And he talking trash and backing it up.
And look, and I'll concur to that.
Yeah, that's dope.
So what's your take on that Golden State series, man?
All right, so for me, I got a different take from everybody. This is how I feel about it. I feel like Steve Kerr has gotten to Steph happy, which is understandable because Steph is the man. However, you got Jonathan Kuminga, and this is how I feel about it. I feel like Steph sees Jonathan Kuminga on the come up, and he doesn't want to relent to the fact that Jonathan Kuminga is on his way up while he is still trying to get another one. And so Steve Kerr has kind of shorted Jonathan Kuminga, stunted his growth because he's athletic. He got a mid range. He got you can't stop him going to the basket, and he got a fairly decent three. The problem I feel like is Steve Kerr has gotten to the point where he's Steph happy. I'm gonna do what Steph tells me to do, and I think Steph sees Jonathan Kuminga on the way up, and he doesn't want to be overshadowed. That's how I feel about it.
You don't need it, son.
Look, I can take everything that you say
You don't
and say
need it.
that is right, but you got your men crossed.
You
Steph
don't need
ain't
no
that type
chance.
of player. Steph ain't that type of player.
Nobody-
It don't matter.
listen.
No. Come on, I let you talk.
Right.
As soon as I start talking, because I went and pushed back on your take, don't mean you cut me off. Listen, like I did. Listen. Steph won't do that. He's the greatest shooter ever. Kuminga ain't gonna never flaw that. But Kuminga doesn't fit in the Steve Kerr's plan. He is that player that can drive. But what is Steve Kerr's plan? Pass it 8 times and then get a shot. That's not who Kuminga is. Kuminga can drive. Kuminga got a hell of a mid-range game. You add him into that as a coach. You don't put that on Steph, who's the greatest shooter, where it don't matter who has the ball in their hand when you get in trouble, pass the ball to me. It don't matter what you do. I got MVPs and I got championships. Nothing
Okay,
you
I
got
give
or
you
nothing
that.
you're doing is gonna mess with my 4.
I
And I
give you
could have
that.
did that with Mark Jackson. I could have did that with Tony Jackson. I could have did that with Tito Jackson. Nigga,
I
I'm
give you
Steph
that.
Curry. You feel
I
what
give
I'm
you that.
saying? I can't put
I
that
give you
on
that.
Steph. I will put that on Kerr. Same thing as with Kerr and how he did the thing with the Olympic team. Like how I got so much love for Anthony Edwards when he told him, well, you know, Dwayne Wade came off the bench when Kobe was playing. What he told him? Well, we don't got no Kobe.
That's fact.
Yeah, and guess
That's
what?
a fact.
He was playing, and who wasn't? Jason Tatum. When you got coaches that can get muscled like that, remember, Jordan punched that man in the face. Ain't heard nothing else from him. He was just lucky that Jordan didn't punch the basketball out of him like Draymond did to Jordan Poole. He punched all the basketball out of him, man. He ain't been the same since.
Hey, that was a mean ass straight right, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
You feel me?
Dribble out that
Hold up,
man.
hey. Boy, P, your boy got punched in the face too now with a 2-piece.
He did.
From a
He
Knicks.
also
From a Knicks.
He also backed
It
that up
ain't
with elbows too.
it ain't do what it did to Jordan though.
Hey, hold
That is correct.
up. Wait a minute. Don't stack yet, because he called me out. He also followed that off with elbows. Why nobody ever say nothing about that after he swallowed that little weak 2-piece? That was like you getting 2-piece by a middle school Odom. That ain't do nothing. It ain't even dazed that man. So go ahead with that. Look.
Hey, no,
That's fucked up.
We out of here.
No. That's the truth.
That's
It
fucked
was
up.
small. It wouldn't
No.
have been.
Listen. If I'd have hit you, if I hit you or Mike with a 2-piece in middle school, I was 113 pounds.
I'm saying middle school
Y'all ain't that
versus
shit like
now. I'm saying middle
Oreos.
school like versus
What you
now.
talking about?
Come
Yeah,
on, man.
y'all ain't that shit like Oreos.
He ate
mold.
those and backed it up with a couple elbows. Come on, man. Why did he get thrown out the game? For getting punched? See? Forget these things
What
right here
elbow?
because
Man, that man missed.
it was a legend that got hit. But that wasn't even a part of what we're talking about. We ain't even what in the Golden State did that have to do with anything? We gonna take that and we gonna do this.
Don't you ever talk about me.
Get on out of here with that, man. Get on. Where the boys at, man? Where the boys at? We sending them out. Pack him up. Nah, but we also had another team go real berserk last night.
Hey, we ain't gonna talk about that.
It looked real crucial for me because, you know, I know the politics of the game, and I'm going to slowly go into this. And this time we're going to go from Uncle Ballhead to Joe Son to Big Cuz and up to Huda on the takes on this. But the take that I saw on not on Golden State, but on Boston, they won that game because they were home. And the New York Knicks could not have got out of that stadium, as packed as that was, with a victory over there. It would have been, y'all think about how packed that was. Every time you look on the sidelines, people doggone near spilling onto the floor.
Yeah.
Every time people are close, the crowd is there.
Yeah.
They erupted in.
My Knicks got packed up. I ain't gonna lie.
Man.
You know, I mean, they were calling fouls. Jaylen Brown grabbed somebody by the nuts. This man kicked somebody else in the nuts. They didn't call that. The man got his 6th foul by getting kicked in the nuts. Jaylen Brown did. I'm off of it. Uncle Ballhead, what's your take on it, man?
We gotta ask you. I mean, like the thing is this. We went out there and we was too excited. We didn't stick to the game. I watched 90% of the game. We was doing too fucking much. We was running too fast. They was running too fast. They wasn't letting. I watched Mikal Bridges at one point bring the ball up at top speed, and it was him versus 5-7. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, son? And then you try to take it to the hole. Why? Nobody else on your team had made it up the court yet. They was too excited, and they got their ass kicked, which they should have with that type of play. You know what I mean? Like, I was yelling at the TV till I turned it off. You know what? I'm not about to stress myself out about this shit. Cut the TV off. You know what I mean? Like, they was doing too much. They should have stuck to the plan they had in the beginning. And listen, Carter and Charles need to get his big ass into the hole.
Bro, I didn't see that. I seen him down in the hole. I saw fouls that wasn't getting called.
I
saw
agree with that.
complete.
There
But
was a
see,
bunch of fouls that
what
wasn't
you're
getting
saying
called.
right now, that agreeing is going off of totally.
No.
They're
But
not-
what
no,
I'm
no.
saying is this:
Listen,
at the
bro,
end of the day,
listen, bro. Before the end of the day, they weren't playing out of control. They were playing the game that got them into this series like that. They were pushing.
No,
They were
because-
getting to the basket, bro.
But what I'm saying is like this.
Hold on. What's the word, Huda? Relax. I'm just rebuttaling off what you said off of them rushing. They weren't, bro. It was a lot of fouls not called on them. When you got a bench,
and it's fun,
brother.
However,
Listen, brother. One at a time. I let you go. I'm just doing a
But
rebuttal.
you cut me off before I was finished.
Because it's a rebuttal off of that. You weren't finished.
But you gotta let me finish before you rebut.
But you weren't finishing. You were transitioning.
Children,
You were
please.
transitioning. Before you
No,
transition.
but if I'm not finished,
Go ahead and finish
why
your
would
whole
you
take.
rebut?
Go ahead and finish your whole take. It's not
Okay,
about
thank
finishing
you.
your whole take. I'm
That's
still
all I'm asking.
hosting. Look, I'm still hosting the show.
All right.
That's
all right.
bottom
So
line.
Listen, all I'm saying is that I watched 4 or 5 different situations where they was trying to run the ball down before the rest of their team got to the other half of the court.
Which situations were those?
Mikal Bridges ran down first.
That was one.
5-on-1.
That's
Then
one.
Jalen Brunson came down a little bit before he got
He
fouled out.
run.
Hold on.
Like that. He run like that.
A little bit before he got fouled out. It was 2-on-5. Then it was what's my man's name? McBride came down 4-on-2 and put up some wild shit. They should have slowed the game down to a half-court set and got everybody situated and moved the ball correctly. They did that on several occasions to where they took bad shots. Boston got the rebound and scored 3-pointers. I watched one play defensively when
Come on, man. Come on. You
Jalen
take it out of the
came
show.
down and threw it to Derek White. Nobody was guarding Derek White because they was chasing him.
All right, so
3-point.
All right, so with all of those things and all of those ones that you've seen, all of us watched that same game. You phantomly put those people in those places because they didn't rush the court like what you were saying. And you forgot and you got off track with your point when I was just going to let you go right back after saying Jalen Brunson, his game is push it. He can push it. He will control everything. He's like Spider-Man. But the only thing that I was pushing back on it when you were saying they was rushing it, that's not what they lost for. That's not why they lost. They didn't rush it. Now, their defense, yeah, that was corny. All those extra fouls, but that wasn't fouls from their defense. That was the referees. That was in Boston. Like I said, I saw that was more in the politics. When you had put it into what they had did like that, I didn't see what you're talking about. That's why I gave you the time to do it. But before you did all of that, and that's non-existent because we all watched that game. Nobody saw it.
Listen, like I said, I watched it from the first quarter till midway in the third quarter when I cut it off. There were several.
That doesn't save you, though. We all still watched the same game, and nobody agreed still with what you said about those takes of them rushing it, and that's the reason that they lost.
I mean, like they don't have to. They don't have to agree. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics, all up close and personal, letting you know if it is hate or debate. Joe Son, what's your take on that Boston Celtics upset? Because I know you hate on everybody.
Hey man, look, I can't even hate tonight, man. You know why?
You can't hate tonight.
Because remember I told y'all, I said I already knew, man. You know, no, I'm talking about what y'all asked me. Y'all ain't giving me no hateable questions.
Oh, okay, I got you. But
yeah, because think about it, bro. I just called that. I said I already know Boston gonna win one, but they gonna clean up.
I'm on the podcast.
All right, I'll say this. Bro.
Yeah.
Here's something for you to hate on. Everybody talk about Jaylen Brown is lit like that. What do you think about Jaylen Brown from Boston? You heard me, Joe son? Did you mute yourself? Joe son, going once.
I don't think he hear you.
I don't know what's going on. Hold on, let me see.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Yeah, so tell me, you said a question to hate. What do you think about Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics, man?
Oh man, he trash right now. He trash right now. Hey man.
I don't think he went like that either.
He has been hoodwinked.
Nah, man.
Bamboozled, led astray, run him
I know he was supposed to. He was supposed to really step up, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say this.
Hold up, man. No, you can't.
That man not too comfortable, man. He's supposed to have been stepping up. He done got too used to the lights.
I went to the NFL though. I'm gonna jump in there.
So what's your take on it, Big Cuz?
No, but I'm just saying though, with
Boston Celtics game last night.
Hey, honestly, I ain't see the game because I was indulging in other activities, but
This man here.
I ain't like it. I ain't like it.
So hold up. So like what you were saying, Joe son, you said what about him? What you said about him? I'm sorry to cut you off on that, man.
It was
Your phone
all politics,
bad,
man.
Your phone breaking up very
You
bad.
already know that.
It's terrible.
That Boston get another one. That's why I was playing like that.
Oh, this is ugly.
Hello?
Yeah, your phone is breaking up real
your phone
bad, man.
fucked up.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but it's like it's real jumpy. Yeah,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. It's real jumpy,
It's still breaking up.
Yeah, it's real bad. It's real bad.
That big building right there?
I only get home when I get home, they be closed.
Huda, what you saw on it last night, Huda?
They blown on him.
All right, this is what I saw. 3 things. One, we talked about home court advantage and how people been getting dogged in house. Shouts out to the Celtics. They put that theory behind. That's not what's happening. But at the same time, they're going back to the Garden. They could put them out in the Garden, bro. Y'all got to relax. It's one slip up. And they're away. You know what I'm saying? They can go finish it. They can go put the hammer in. They're in the Garden. And that's my take on it. If they have to go back to Boston, they're going home. They're going to fuck it up. If they lose in the Garden, Celtics is moving
That's
on.
where they
That's all
wanted
I'm
to
saying.
win at, Hooters.
I'm with you on that.
That's all I'm saying.
That's where they wanted to win at, Hooters.
Yeah.
Like I told you, like I said from the beginning, I think it's politics, and they couldn't have done that in Boston. There was too many people out there. It was too many people out there. They would have never let that go down out there. They wouldn't have made it outside of the arena.
That's a
Those
fact.
people would have went crazy, man.
Yeah.
They wouldn't
Get in your
allow
car. But no, let me stop.
But why
Get
not
out
go
of
home and finish the job?
Get the fuck out of here. Forget about it. No, let me stop.
All right, so Huda.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go ahead and run through because we'll go ahead and do our picks on the schedule for the teams.
Sounds
the
good.
NFL teams.
Sounds
but
good.
Since Uncle Ballhead is out of here,
okay.
You got the Giants. Pull up that Falcons one.
Got you.
For Big Cuz.
Got you.
And we'll run through them like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and start. While you pulling that up, I'm gonna go ahead with the Niners. And guys, with the games that I'm calling out, I just want y'all to let me know if y'all think the game is gonna be a win or a loss.
Got you.
Everybody good with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You good with that, Big Cuz?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm starting off right now. Hold on. Let me get my paper and stuff right. so I can get my tally right. All right. First week, September 7th at Seattle. Who y'all got? I got San Francisco winning that one right there, man.
Yeah, I'll take Seattle. I'll be honest. I just don't like y'all.
Well, I
Yeah,
want you to understand.
I
Look,
just don't
look,
like y'all.
Hey, my bad, y'all. My
wait. It's okay. You don't gotta apologize. We ain't gonna take time for that. When you on here and this is a sports talk show, I need you to be real because if we're doing that like that, I'm gonna put a loss on all of yours when we do the take. You gotta be real on it. You gotta be real. We're not doing that. This is a
All
sports
right, be real.
talk show.
All right,
You
all
gotta
right, be
weigh the
real.
pros and the cons, whether you like it or not. Let's keep a show going. Come on, man.
Who's your number one receiver right now?
Doesn't matter.
Y'all got rid of Debo.
He wasn't the number
That
one
was
when
that
he was
Swiss Army
here.
knife.
He wasn't there when he wasn't the number one when he was there, and he was slowing down.
Who?
Debo.
Oh yeah.
That's why I said we're not worried about
I
that.
feel like it'll be a good game. Put it like that.
No. There we go. That's
It'll
all
be
I
a
want to
good
know.
game.
Who's your win on it? Who's your win on it? San Francisco, or do
Honestly,
you got?
I think y'all take it 21-17.
Okay. Well, you don't have to you don't have to necessarily give up your score, but I do appreciate that. It will be a close one if I'm thinking like how you are. But you got to understand, you got to see, and I understand what you're saying. You want to see what we look like, so you'll be able to put that up on something instead of just putting it up off of what we don't know and off of the players that we lost. I can understand that. So Jack, what you got? San Francisco week 1 versus Seattle.
Okay, I see. Gotcha.
I'm going San Francisco.
Okay.
Seattle hasn't shown shit to me in like 3 years.
Right. Well, see,
You know what I
that's
mean?
what
Like
a lot of things.
Gino did what he could when he was out there.
Look.
But
We got a lot to go on here. I just want y'all to do this because remember, y'all didn't watch the draft, so y'all are just talking in the wind right now. They made Gino's in the Raiders right now. Their quarterback is Sam Darnold. You gotta be up on it in order to do that. We're not doing that. We're just doing wins and losses. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. Save some time. Like I said, do they win? Do they lose? Okay, that's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. All right, so we can keep it going. Joe Son, who you got on that? Seattle or you got San Francisco?
Hey, my son told me to go with San Francisco. We going with San Francisco.
Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, who you got, Huda?
I ain't gonna lie. 12th man, I gotta say Seattle, bro. I'm sorry.
And they'll be in Seattle, and I can understand that. I can
Yeah, that's the
understand
only
that.
reason why.
I can understand that because we normally split games in the year anyway, so I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at that at all. All right, week number 2, we got, let's see, we got San Francisco versus New Orleans. I got New Orleans getting their ass whipped. The breaks is
Yeah, they
coming
got a quarterback. I'll give y'all that game.
All right.
yeah, I'm going San Francisco that game too.
All right.
San Fran.
Okay.
San Fran.
San Fran over here too. All 5.
We all in there.
Yeah, San Fran.
We in there on that one. At least we agree on that one right there, right? All right. Week 3, we got them versus Arizona. I got them on there, man. Arizona made some good picks and pickups this year. Arizona Cardinals, but I don't think they could beat us when we healthy. They beat us
I
last
still
year when we
say
were
San
hurt.
Francisco on that.
Yeah, I don't see them beating us. In our division, we're top as long as we're not hurt, but we doing this bar injury, so I see our.
No, I still say San Francisco.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Arizona.
San Fran.
All right, preach to me on the outside of it. What do you see?
Never doubt Kyler Murray.
No, I don't. No, I'm gonna doubt him because the time that we played it. Look, the only reason I'm gonna doubt him because that come out during the time of Call of Duty, and he don't play, watch football tape or none of that. He would be on the game like that.
I know he's not lying. He's not lying.
Oh snap! But nah, I respect that pushback on that right there, Newman. I respect that right there because he is a wild card. They picked up some people out there. I respect that right there. Who you got on that, Joe Son? You said San Francisco. Who you got on that, Huda?
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
No, you had already said San Francisco on that. I had asked.
I'm San Francisco on that one.
I'm gonna go San Fran too. I
Okay,
love Kyler Murray, but I gotta go San Fran for
right.
sure.
Okay, so the next one we got Jacksonville versus the Niners.
San
Uh,
Fran.
Jacksonville.
yeah,
San
Man,
Fran.
yeah.
y'all got a nice schedule.
Bro,
Y'all
we got
got a
the
nice
easiest. We got the
What?
easiest schedule in the league this year. And
What?
last year we had
Who
4
we won with?
teams coming off bye weeks that we played. This year we got no teams coming off of bye weeks like that.
Over.
Yeah, we
Hello?
got the easiest schedule this year. We really did. We really did. But it was because of how bad we sucked, man. That 6-11, and we were rewarded this schedule. But, all right, so the week that we got them versus the Rams, and this is the first time we're gonna face the Rams. So I'm gonna put that as our first loss, if you ask me.
Yeah,
I
Rams
see the
taking
Rams
that.
putting them away.
I
I see the
agree.
Rams
I
putting
agree.
them away.
I agree.
I'm gonna go San Fran, man. I don't give a damn.
Okay.
I'm going with
Okay.
the San Frans, bro. I'm
Okay.
anything
Yeah.
against Matthew Stafford, traitor. You know what I'm
I can
saying? It's
understand
all
from yeah.
good.
He said,
No,
look,
no, 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 no. Hey,
Traitor,
no.
nah, he a
Wait
Detroit
a
man.
fucking minute.
traitor.
Nah, he a Detroit
Wait a
man.
fucking
You see
minute.
what my
Hey,
cup say?
And
Uncle
now
You
Ballhead,
already see what my cup say.
Uncle Ballhead, Uncle
You
Ballhead, Uncle
already see
Ballhead.
what my cup
Look, with
say.
all due respect, Uncle Ballhead, he is a Detroit man.
Traitor,
I understand that.
traitor,
However,
traitor.
Matt gave y'all motherfuckers
Not a
everything he
champion.
had.
He
didn't
ain't
give him a
give us a
championship.
Super Bowl win.
That's
Oh,
what
he
he's.
didn't
That's
even
what
give
he
us a
had.
playoff win.
What? Who the fuck did he have?
He didn't even give us a. He had Megatron.
He had no.
He had Reggie Bush. He had AP. What are we doing here? Mikael
Okay, so we're gonna go
Shore,
ahead. We're all right.
Joy Bell.
All right, we're gonna keep on
I'm sorry.
rocking on to the
I'm
next
sorry.
one.
My
You're
bad.
good.
My
You're
bad.
good.
My bad. My
But
bad.
like I said,
What?
Uncle Ballhead, he was mad and he called him a traitor because that's his team. You didn't have a dog in that fight. Don't change the episode to
Don't
fight
you
a man
ever?
that's mad. Don't change
I'm
the
going San
trajectory of
I
the
Fran.
loved
episode
that
to argue
motherfucker.
with a man that is talking about
I
somebody on
loved
his team.
him.
Don't do that.
That
Don't
was
do that.
Yeah,
my
I'm going with
dog
San
Yeah.
Right.
for
Fran.
years.
Okay.
Be no
Yeah.
That's
man
all
who's
I'm
man
saying.
having slander out here.
All
Yeah.
right. So
Yeah, with
so
the
the next
Rams,
week.
I'm going with San Francisco.
So the
Me
next
too.
week, October 12th, this is a game that I will be attending. I just got my ticket with Sean Loney today. $145 mid-level seats. Tampa Bay. I'm going with the San Francisco
Tampa
49ers on
Bay.
that one.
Absolutely.
You say what?
Absolutely.
Tampa Bay
Absolutely.
Bucks.
Tampa Bay.
That's absolutely correct. I agree with that.
I'm going Tampa Bay. God. I wanted to say San Fran so
Now
bad.
look, I want to
But
ask all
Baker
y'all. No,
Mayfield, bro.
wait. I'm gonna ask all three of y'all that said Tampa Bay. Why would y'all say that when we kicked their ass last year with an injured team?
Facts.
We're not talking about last year. We're talking
No,
about
don't you
this
say
year.
no damn facts when you was one of the ones that said Tampa Bay.
No, I think 49ers, dog.
Hey,
No, you said like them. You was going with Tampa Bay.
No, I said 49ers.
yeah.
Somebody did have Niners.
Yeah.
I did
No,
say
I-
That
Tampa
was
Bay.
me.
on
I
that
I'm
one,
going with Tampa.
I said Niners.
going with Niners.
I said
all the
Niners.
way.
I definitely said Niners.
I don't want y'all to lose.
Okay, I'm sorry,
to
Uncle
Tampa
Ballhead.
Bay.
I didn't know it, but yeah,
But
you
it's
said
going
that.
to.
Hell
But
no.
like
I
I
don't
said,
give a
look,
shit
Yeah,
about
hell.
that wasn't just directed towards you, Uncle Ballhead.
I know it.
Everybody that said Tampa Bay, why do y'all say that when we beat them last year with a hurt, struggling team?
Because it's
Hey,
a
hold
new
on.
year.
Huh?
New
Hey,
year, new team.
check this.
That's right, and we're better.
Okay, check this out.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna let my son tell y'all
Yes, so
why
let's
we
go.
picking Tampa Bay. Hold
Let's
up.
go M3. Let's go M3.
You ready? Grab the phone. You ready?
Chills. Let's get it.
All right. Look, yeah.
So I say Tampa Bay. Only reason I say that because in my opinion, it's a different roster from last year. Because one, y'all don't have any corners to guard Mike Evans, and with a healthy team, they just picked up Deion Son, Shallow, and that's the only reason I say this.
Now I can understand
That's
and
in my
respect
opinion.
that, but I can understand and respect that. That's a dope take, but we do have corners. We got Ronaldo Green. We got Diamador Lenore, who led and was in top 10 of cornerbacks last year, and Ronaldo Green was a rookie last year. But they do have him, and I can understand your take on that. It is a different roster with that, and I'm gonna give you your props, and I'm gonna give you your love for that right there because I will match that with you and put the tie on there because that is debatable enough to leave it up in the air. I will.
Hey,
do that.
gentlemen, I
Thank
gotta be
you. Thank
Gentlemen, I gotta
you.
be to work at 5:45 in the morning.
Me too.
All right,
bro.
brother.
All right, man. I love y'all.
Love you
Hey,
too,
love,
man.
bro.
All right. Definitely, man.
Yeah, man. I gotta be up at 4 o'clock too, man. It's all good, man. We gotta get these people
All
more
right.
money.
Look,
All right.
hey, love y'all boys, man.
Oh man, I'm not going nowhere. You can
Great
leave if you
show.
want. Yeah, you can leave if you
All
want.
right.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm finished. I got a show to run tonight.
That's right.
But yeah, the next one we got Atlanta,
Oh,
and that's
my
what it
bad.
is because yeah,
Are you
ain't
good?
gotta
I ain't
go.
gotta say nothing.
He was saying he was leaving. I gotta work tomorrow, but I got a show. I'm on the show. I ain't going.
He
nowhere.
working right now too.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. We got Atlanta week 7, and I know who you going with, Big Cuz. But
All
I'm gonna
right,
go
then.
ahead and go against that right there, man.
What?
I'm going
What?
against it. I think we gonna beat y'all.
I know y'all
Y'all
not.
quarterback didn't show me nothing that say franchise about him.
What? Have you lost your mind?
I
Michael
have.
Penix, bro.
Yeah, Michael
Michael
Penix.
Penix?
Talk
What?
about
Man,
it.
that man
Talk
tripping.
about it.
This
Talk
man,
about the last
this
6
man
games.
bugging, man.
Talk
He
about
was
the
a
last 6
rookie,
games.
bro.
You hear me?
He was
Talk about the last 6
Come
games.
on.
Y'all
He
talk
was
about
a
the last-
rookie, though.
Y'all no, but seriously, y'all talk
Boy,
about those
like
last
that.
6 games. Talk about those last 6 games.
No, he gonna play last 3.
Well, we'll talk about the last 6 so we can give him an escape route because he didn't do nothing but the last 3. And then the last 3, he
He
wasn't
started the
no.
last
I see
3.
him as no franchise
He
quarterback like
started
that.
the last 3.
I know, and I didn't see him as no franchise starting quarterback like that.
Can I ask a question, though?
Yes, sir.
How long did it take for Jaden Daniels to start getting smoking into the season? He got to take reps from the beginning to the end.
Well,
That man only got to start
that wasn't a
behind
question.
a piece of
That was
crap.
really a rhetorical question.
You
Yeah.
said
You
last
answered,
6
you answered
games.
that, but at the same time, when
He
you
didn't get to
start,
play the season.
but if Penix was like that, he would have started.
Not when you just
We
gave
played
this man all this money, Kirk
Wait,
Cousins.
We just paid Kirk Cousins. Come on, man.
Whoa. Y'all putting money into it, but the same time, would they have put that money into it when they got a rookie that was good enough?
I don't
Now,
think
we're
they
gonna
thought
get-
they were going to get him.
Wait, the answer to that is no. So we can keep it moving because the arguments can keep going. The man wasn't lit like that. That's why they gave Cousins the money. Otherwise, they would have invested in him. Did they
Watch
invest in
take
him?
it with.
They got
Hey, I
Kirk
tell you what.
Guys.
They
Did
got
invest
Kirk
in him?
first,
Pete.
bro. That was
That's
before the
true.
draft.
That's true.
Hey,
That's true.
Pete.
That's true.
Between,
They didn't know they were
between
going to
me
get
and you,
Michael, yo.
hey,
I can't
between me and
argue with
you,
that.
you want to put something on it. Put the goods in the wood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all put something on that game. Hey, that's going to be a
Let's
good
put something
one.
on.
Drake London is
I
goaded,
put
bro.
4
That's
shots
a
on it.
bad
Oh, yeah.
dude.
He's
put
top
4
5
shots on it.
receiver right now.
Drake
put
London
four-
is a bad
I
boy.
will put 4 shots on it.
He's doing
Hey.
top 3.
4
Top
shots.
3
Sound
running
good.
back.
I'll
Hey.
match you 4 shots, bro. I
What
match
you said you
that.
putting on
I'm
it?
going
What
with
you
the
said you putting on
Falcons.
it, Newman? I got
I'm
4
going
shots on it.
Niners.
What you
I'm
got?
going
Because
Niners.
I'm going Falcons, so.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Niners too. So we split.
Michael
So
Penix?
how many shots you got on that? Because I put 4 on it.
I put 6 on it.
Well, you taking those 6? I'm putting 4 up for mine.
Uh,
You gonna take those 6 shots?
Hey,
You
you
gonna
know
take those
what?
6 shots, bro?
You know what?
by
Just
yourself.
because he feel his team that hardcore and he don't win up, I'll match his 6.
And I'm
So
putting it. Look,
I'll
I'm
take
writing
6
it
too
down
for the
too.
Falcons. Y'all
I'm
gonna
writing
win,
this
bro.
down. Look,
Yeah,
I'm
write it
writing
down. You
this
know I'm on point, bro. I'm gonna take my shots. I take it right here on camera. I don't care.
You know I know
I
you
don't
Right
took
now,
6
ain't it?
shots since I've been sitting here. What are
Look,
we
I know
doing?
you'll do it.
I know I
know
done
you'll
took
do
a
it.
couple. I ain't
The
gonna
next
lie.
week after, the next week
I
after
ain't
that,
taking
we
no
got
shots, but you know what I'm doing.
the next week after that, we got them going up against Houston. Houston don't got a lot of pieces and everything. And what's his name?
Doug,
What's the
Houston,
quarterback they got?
Houston,
C.J. Stroud has taken a step
Houston,
back.
Houston.
I'm still talking, bro. C.J. Stroud took a step back. I'm going with 49ers on that right there. And you
Oh
see
my
how
God.
look no, did you see how I explained my take instead of just saying Houston
Hey,
because I
I
don't like the
understand.
49ers? Don't just
I
go out
respect
there
that.
spitting and saying anything
I
without backing it
respect
up. We
that.
on the sports talk show.
I
Stop being
respect
a
that.
hater. Stop being
I
a hater.
respect that.
Stop being a
But
hater, man.
Y'all ain't being
What
Hey,
you
that's
saying
my
is while I'm
job.
giving my
What you
take.
doing? No, that's my job. Who hating?
Right, and he's doing this.
Man,
And
nah.
look, he's not even giving time for the hate to come around. He's doing it while I'm giving my take to say why I'm going for the Niners. Come on, man.
Well, hey, I'm taking Texas on this one.
I'm not mad at you.
You by yourself,
How many
T.
shots you put? I don't care. How many shots y'all putting up on it?
I put 5 on that one.
I'm putting 4 up.
I
What's up
put
with you in this
3.
board? What you
My
gonna
son
thumb or
gonna
something?
take the other 2. That's
You want the
5.
thumb?
Y'all gonna be mad. They don't got Suggs. They ain't got man. Y'all gonna be
They
short.
I
want the
got
thumb.
Y'all gonna be short. I'm gonna be happy to see y'all get drunk.
I got San Fran, but
For
I ain't
real.
gonna
Hey,
lie.
hey,
I
look,
can't
Buddha.
wait to see Kurt
They
get
not
busy.
looking at the draft. They not looking at the teams and stuff now and what the teams lost. They
Yeah.
just looking at they want to see
Man,
the
my bad
Niners to
already.
lose. I'm not mad at that,
No,
but y'all
bro. I
gonna be
don't
drunk.
mind the Niners winning.
I
I
know,
love
but
it.
but that's what they're
I
doing.
like our rival.
Long as y'all lose,
Man,
right?
man,
So
Cause
fuck
our
next
them
week,
name coming
Niners,
up
man.
too. Our
next
name
week,
coming up too. So go
the next
ahead.
week
Man,
Go
after
fuck
down
that,
your
we
them
got
schedule.
Niners,
next
man.
week after that we got the Giants versus
Man,
the
I hate the
Niners.
49ers.
You
Next
said
week
it.
after that we got the Giants versus the
Oh,
Niners, man.
Okay, 49.
man. 49ers,
That's
even though I don't like
49ers.
their
Yeah, 49ers for sure. Wait, I don't wait.
I gotta go with the
Versus the
Giants.
Giants,
Malik
and you
Oh,
saying wait?
Neighbors. Wait,
oh.
Malik Neighbors. Hold on now, relax.
Hey, my
I go
son
San
said we
Fran.
going with the Giants. I gotta
Hey,
Hey,
retract
bro,
my statement.
we about to pack M3 up. You tripping, bro? You
Uh,
tripping? You picking the
shit.
Giants over the Niners?
Yeah.
You tripping, bro?
bro, I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie. Malik
do
Neighbors
y'all
Dog,
is
you
need him to
tripping.
nasty
come
work.
back
Hey,
to the
look, hey,
camera?
tell nephew.
Hold
I'll
on,
put
hold on. You
look,
tell him
no, wait.
yourself.
I can
Listen,
Go
explain.
ahead.
I'm
Tell
I can
telling
him
you,
explain.
yourself.
I'll put
Hold
5
on,
shots
go
on it.
ahead.
I'll put 5 shots
Let
on
him
it,
go.
but
Look, you gotta look
I
at the
need you to
camera.
put
You
I need you to put
gonna
50
be here,
push-ups
son.
on that, Neff. I need you to put
Hold
50
50
push
push-ups
ups.
on that.
Look at
I
the
need
camera.
50
Look at the
push-ups on
camera.
that, man.
50 push ups.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take 5 shots. I definitely take 5, but I need that 50 push-ups, man.
I'll give you 55.
That's what I'm talking about.
And our
Yo.
match is
55.
55 push-ups. I
So
promise.
you going with the
Hey,
Giants too?
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about, man. I love this, man.
Our match is 55 push-ups. We got
I
this
can't,
one.
man.
You want me to
I'm
explain
finna
why?
frame this paper.
You want me
I'm
to
finna
explain
frame
why?
this paper, man.
Yeah, go ahead and explain why. Because I would too, but go ahead. You tell them.
If you watch the draft, you can see
Mm-hmm.
Abdul Carter, right? The defensive end they just got, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nasty
Okay,
work.
so if you take that key piece, you put him with Dexter Lawrence on the D line, and you got to think about San Fran. Like you got to think about the O line. Trent Williams, he old as dust,
Still the number 1 left tackle in the game. Don't matter about
but
old.
you think he gonna be that consistent next season?
He's been that all these years.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I know I got
It's
you,
a
but
chance
you
though.
see how you said it. You see how you said it. I was just going off of that. You said it like
Hey,
he old, but old don't matter. But
the Die
also,
Right?
Hard is
like
going
You
down.
right. You right.
what? No, hold on. I got you. I'm finna push back on everything that you said. What you got to realize is we got Robert Saleh back. Remember what the Niners defense looked like when he was there? That's how he got a head coaching position. But now he don't got to worry about the whole team. He can worry about his defense. And who did we pick up? Mikael Bridges. Who else did we pick up? Alfonso, what's his name? The big boy from Texans. Who else did we pick up? Come on, man. We're
Right.
elite now
Right.
defensively and offensively. We picked up some players. We picked up speed. Everybody that we picked up defensively, whether they're a linebacker or an offensive lineman, we got offensive linemen that's running 4 or 5. Last year we were getting gashed by teams because we couldn't stop the run. Now we dare y'all to run it. You bring the Giants without Saquon Barkley, without a running game, period, without nobody but who? Come on, man. Who is their quarterback? They finna get scratched. I want those
They
55. I
got
want those
Russ
55.
Jones.
Who? They don't got Daniel Jones no more, do
For
they?
sure, I
No,
got
they
you.
don't.
But
He's
do you
our
think it's
third
another?
string.
They picked up a
Do you
new
think
one.
it's going?
He's our third string. And not even gonna make the practice squad. It's a
Well, with that
wrap.
being
Y'all
said,
boys gonna be
yeah.
Yeah,
doing
they
them
got Russ
55.
now.
I got you though. I
Y'all
got to
boys
do
gonna be
mines
doing
in
the
They got
sets
55.
Russ
though,
now.
if you don't mind. 25-25.
Nah, we going straight through.
Jesus Christ.
Wait
Well,
a
we
minute, that
got
ain't
to.
25. That's 50. It's 55, man.
Oh, shit. Hey, 22,
Nephew said he was gonna do the
26
55.
and a half. 26 and a half.
Nah, but Neff, I want you to
No,
understand,
still
man.
not
I'm
the
just talking
fucking
shit, but
50.
I ain't talking shit to you, man. But yeah, y'all,
Yeah.
what you said was right. But like I said, what the pieces that they picked up and having Robert Saleh back
So
and being able to stop
another
that
question:
run. Go ahead, bro.
do you think it'll be a blowout or a close game?
No, I don't think it'll be a blowout at all. I don't think we're gonna blow anybody out this year. I think the biggest game that we'll win this year will be by 14 or 17 points.
I need to be in this now. Shit. Yeah, I inspected me more yesterday and shit.
I'll say that right there. And in that game, I think we'll beat them by 17. As a matter of fact, I think we might beat them by 21. We might 21 those guys because they don't got nothing out there really. They
You
don't.
talking about the Giants?
Yeah, the Giants they don't got nothing.
It's on the tape.
All right.
Y'all ain't told me what they had. The people y'all said they had, they haven't done nothing. And I mean, you're looking at an owner that could have had Jaden Daniels. Yeah, you're looking at an owner that let Saquon Barkley walk. They don't know what they're doing. Their organization is shot.
You might be right,
They
but
done.
I'm going Giants, man. I can't go against Malik this
Hey
year,
man,
bro.
I just want you to wear that headband.
He's
on this
elite.
one. I'm gonna send both of y'all Niners headbands so y'all don't
I
sweat real
do it.
hard during
I
those
got
55.
you. I got you. I got you, bro. So I can sweat that shit into it.
Word up, man. All right,
Word
so
up.
we're gonna scroll through these other ones real fast, man. They got them at Arizona again. This one right here, I think they might lose to Arizona, and that's gonna bring their second one for me.
I think y'all win this one.
Okay. See, you
I
had them
think
on
we.
the other one. I got you.
I'm still going, y'all. I think that's a sweep.
Okay. All right, so then we got week 12. Everybody that goes against me on this one, I'm putting 100 push-ups on it and 10 shots. We finna beat the brakes off of Carolina Panthers.
Panthers.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, okay. Of course.
Oh,
Finna beat the look, we finna beat the brakes, the rotor, the damn. We gonna beat the Cadillac converter off them boys.
hey,
Hell, you
it's
talking
a
about?
steep bet, goddamn.
Man, I
You're
know you
going
in
Vegas
Charlotte.
on
I
me.
know you in Charlotte, but y'all coming to the West Coast. Don't do this to yourself.
Dang.
Carolina
Oh, they
going
going
down
over
that
there?
one.
Oh, yeah, y'all got that. Well, you know
Yeah, they
what?
coming
No.
over here. Otherwise, that I would have been at that game.
You know what? I think they're going to do it for the ground on y'all in y'all building.
What you want to put on it? What you want to? I told you if you want to bet, I'm
I
going
got about
100.
4 shots in
I'm
there.
going 100. I'm going 100. We got
I
to go
can't do
big on that.
100. I can't
We
do
got to
100.
do. We got to go. Well, it got to be 10.
I tell
or
you what.
something.
I tell you
It got to
what.
be bigger, man. That's Carolina Panthers versus the 49ers, dog. They're nowhere in our class.
I tell you what.
How you think they got in the lottery?
I will personally wear Niner attire until the next week. Anytime you do a show.
All right.
Until
Well,
the next game.
I'll take
And
that.
I still take 5 shots. How about that?
I'll take that, and on the outside of that, I'll wear Carolina on the other side and do the 5 shots.
I mean, but that ain't really kicking you in the butt. You are Carolina. That's not really hurting you, really.
But I'm the 49ers team that I know I'm going to win.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
I'll take the shots. But like I said, I'll go ahead and wear the Carolina stuff, too. I don't care about
Oh,
those
okay.
bums. I know
Okay.
we're going to beat them.
Okay, fair. That's locked in. Don't forget this.
I
Yeah,
got
please.
it written down.
Oh, you writing down. You
Yeah,
writing
I'm
down.
writing them down.
Okay. Go ahead. After we get a look at our 53-man roster, will we do this again? After preseason?
Well, we can't.
Can we predict it again?
Look, we can. We can do
Okay,
that.
okay.
We
Fair.
can.
Well,
we
I
can't
mean,
go back-
but that still
we can't
stands.
Go back on any other.
Yeah. That still stands. That
Yeah.
back there. But we can do before or after
Yeah, we
if
can
you
do
feel
it
like
for-
it. You know what I mean?
for realistic.
Yeah, and then in January we got to
Matter of fact,
own
let's
up
do it after
again.
the preseason. Let's do it after the preseason. Isn't that what
That's what I'm talking. Let's do it. Okay, but
Yeah,
go ahead. I'm
let's-
sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
let's
Go.
do it after the preseason.
This is going to be
That
fucking
way we'll see a
hilarious.
little bit of what we got. How about that?
There you go.
All right,
There you
week
go.
17. Well, the week after that, week 13, we playing Cleveland, and Cleveland, by the look of their schedule, Cleveland going 0-17 this year. We beating the brakes off them boys. If you look at
I
what
don't
they
know about
lost,
beating the brakes off. I don't know. I don't know.
You saying that because you don't know what they lost, but it's okay. You're gonna find out. Go ahead and put a big bet on that. I got my team. Let's go. I know
We-
about
I know what
beating the
they
brakes
picked
off
up.
of them. They going 0-17 this year.
What
I know
week
what they
are y'all
picked up.
playing them?
We playing them in week 13.
Damn, see that go off of whoever started, man.
No,
That's
it don't.
crazy.
No, it don't.
Quarterback.
They're trash. Look up real quick. Look up
Ah,
real quick who they lost.
Is it home or away?
You'll understand. We at Cleveland.
it depends who the
At
quarterback.
Cleveland.
I'm gonna give it to San Fran for now.
Bro, you all right. I'm just saying, yo.
I said I'm
I
giving
gotta
it
get
to y'all for
Cleveland.
now.
You don't
After
gotta agree.
preseason, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a different answer once I know who they started, for sure. But right now, yeah. But
Y'all
for
sleeping,
off
bro.
season, I'll be taking a lot of shots, cleaning up my bets.
Y'all going to. Y'all
Yeah,
sleeping, man. Y'all
oh,
sleeping.
for sure. I'll clean up them other
Who
ones,
y'all
but
got?
during the season, I got you.
Who y'all got? Joe Son and Neff.
San Fran.
Okay.
I'm undecided. I'm undecided.
You undecided? Flip a coin.
What? Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay,
You already
okay.
got paper in your
Well,
hands.
look.
Paper.
I say it like this. I say it like this. I say it like this because. I say it like this because. Look, I say it like this because. You gotta go back. Unbiased, man, bro. I know you don't like the Niners, but there's nothing in Cleveland. They lost everything that they had. Only thing they gained was Shador.
They got
But
Debo
he
too,
is no, but they got who?
Did they pick up Debo?
No, he's in Washington. See, you playing.
Okay, okay, all right.
Cleveland don't have nothing. They washed out. They lost a lot. They really have.
Yeah.
And the thing that's so crazy about it, remember they had the second pick?
They traded that shit.
And guess what? That meant they could have had Travis Hunter and they could have had Shador. Dummies.
Facts.
Get
That's
out
a
of
fact.
here, man.
That's a
Get out
fact.
of here. They could have had both of them boys, and they just settled for Shador.
Man, y'all
I
gotta
said,
give me
come on,
something to hate on. Damn, man.
hate on that. How they
Damn,
win?
man, y'all gotta
How
give
you
me
look?
something
Hate
to
on
hate
that. I'm
on,
giving
man.
you that.
God, come
How
on,
they-
Hey, he
man.
Hate
gonna
on
get
that. Listen
he
to
gonna
me.
get to our
Man,
schedule.
how
Don't
can I
worry.
hate
Bro,
on that?
Bro,
Don't
listen
worry.
to that.
He gonna
How
get to
can
our
you not
schedule.
hate on
Yeah,
that?
how can
Detroit. You
yeah,
already
man.
know. Don't
I'm
worry about
mad
it. It's coming.
tonight, man.
I just
Go
want
ahead,
to.
go
I'm
ahead,
mad
Bob. Go ahead.
I'm
tonight,
giving you
man. I
plenty.
did too much agreeing.
Bro, I'm giving you plenty to hate on. How can Cleveland
No, it
pass
ain't. I
on
can't hate
having?
on that. How I'ma hate on that?
San Fran, bro.
No. You're not listening to me. This is why you don't know what you can hate on. How
Uh-oh.
can Cleveland pass up on having Travis Hunter and having Shador Sanders?
Oh yeah, now them some stupid motherfuckers now.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about? They
Yeah.
gave it up.
Yeah. Like I was saying.
They could have
No,
had
I was
Travis.
just
They gave
agreeing
it
with
up.
you on the fact that they was stupid as hell for passing up on that opportunity.
For
He
real.
wants
And
something to hate
then,
on.
for real. That's what you can hate
Yeah.
on. Hate on them dummies for that.
Man, I hate
On them for
everything
that.
about this shit, man.
Right. All right.
I
So
hate
we
every
got
question y'all ask me tonight.
week 14. Week 14 is a bye. Week 15, them versus Tennessee. I definitely got them beating them boys.
Yeah, I give you that. I give you
Yeah,
that.
San Fran.
San Fran
All
for
Uh,
right.
sure.
Week 16 is them versus Indianapolis. If the Colts beat them, I'll goddamn walk down the street barefoot.
Woo.
I'll take the coach.
that ain't nothing new to you, Pete.
Yeah, it is. I don't do that no more. Whoever said I'll take the Colts, how many push-ups you want to put on that?
What's up?
Yikes.
I mean, shot. I ain't doing
Well,
no push
how
up.
many you
San
want to put on
Fran.
that? You taking the Colts versus the Niners? You slipping.
I put 4 shots on that.
All right, I'll take it.
Woo.
Mm.
Niners.
Yeah, I'm still stuck at 5, man. I got
Big
3.
Cuz, you're
My
gonna be
son
I'm
drunk
got
as
going
hell.
2.
Niners
Big
right
Cuz
now.
gonna be drunk as hell this season.
That ain't nothing
week
new. That
week
ain't nothing new at
17.
all.
Week
Word.
17 versus Chicago. We beating them because old Dan Campbell trading behind. Ben Johnson trading behind.
I mean, never disrespect Dan Campbell like that. What are we
Yeah,
doing
I'm
here?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Jesus
Ben
Christ.
Johnson. We beating
Yeah,
them.
Benedict Arnold.
We beating up on them boys.
100. Whoop that ass. Whoop that trick.
Yeah, I know.
And
I
that's
give
the
y'all that.
last week.
Shut
I
up,
give y'all that.
son.
That's the week for us right there. So I got us at 14-2, man.
Yo,
I
Josh,
got them.
Ravens is
Because
not fucking with us.
like I said from the
Relax,
beginning,
we ain't got
guys,
to
we
us
got
yet.
the easiest schedule this year. That's why I was like, what did y'all talk about on these games that y'all said we would lose? But it's okay. You got the next one drawn up. Where we going, Atlanta, or you want to go to Detroit first?
Go to a win.
Well, I got a motherfucker already in the chat talking crazy about Detroit. I don't like that, but it's all good. Salute to the young man.
I don't like that either.
Nah, exactly. We can knock out two birds with one
Pete said,
stone
who's
right
Tito
now.
Jackson? Wait, hold up. Pete said, who's Tito Jackson? Bass guitar for the Jackson 5. Come on, Pete. Come on,
Who
Pete.
is that?
It's Tito. Who
No,
Joe
so
Jackson caught kissing out there on the movie?
who is that guy right
Jesus
there?
Christ.
That's my boy from New Jersey, man. That's my boy. That's my big
Oh,
bro Pete right there, man.
Bit
What's
dog.
happening,
Salute to
Pete?
But yeah, so
Yeah.
whoever we going to, who we going to next, Huda?
Let's go ahead and knock the
What's
Lions
up,
out.
Josh?
All right, so you up on this one right here. You gonna do it? Give me just a second. I'm gonna be right back, but you can go ahead and start it.
All right, I got you.
I'm still here with you.
Cool. All right, people. Shouts out to y'all. Here we go.
yeah, you know.
We got Detroit at Green Bay, week 1.
Ooh. Oh, my cousin Green Bay gonna take that one.
Love that attention that you've given to the Cheeseheads.
So that's who they got the first week.
That's all I can say.
You said
Man,
that's who they got the first
I
week.
don't even
Yeah,
like Green Bay.
and Green Bay. We don't
They
swept
in
them
Green
the
Bay?
past 3
Wait a
years.
minute.
I don't
Wait.
even
You
like
said
Green
wait.
Bay, man.
Hold on. Let me calm down. You said they got Green Bay the
Good
first week.
job.
Yes.
I'm going with Detroit.
Thank you, sir. Thank
I'm
you.
going with
Thank
Detroit.
you.
You ain't gotta thank me. I'm a realist, man. Even if it ain't my team, I'ma still be straight up,
You
man.
gotta
I know
shout
these
about
football
it.
teams.
We doing a whole lot there.
Quite gentleman of you.
Man, I know. Man, come on, man. I know what these
All
boys
right.
do out here.
100. Cool. Joe, son, what you got? Of course
On
you got
what?
Detroit. Never mind. Us, big game,
Come
one
on.
pride.
On what? I mean, on
Against
what?
Green
What are we
Bay.
really
Against
talking
Green
about
Bay.
here?
He doing the
Hey,
Detroit
Man,
schedule right now. He doing
a
the
big
Detroit schedule.
against Green Bay.
I'll take Detroit though.
Mm-mm. You know what it is. Detroit, baby.
Defend
Five,
again.
6.
Give me
Facts.
Detroit.
Lambeau Fears is ours. No, let me stop. All right.
Man, yeah. Fuck them two
Bears coming to us.
Y'all
Oh,
got the
we're
Bears.
gonna
Yeah,
boot the
that's a
fuck out
revenge
them
game because
niggas.
Ben Johnson is coming back out there.
Bitch,
Y'all got
bitch,
them. I think y'all got those boys.
bitch. That's one. Gotta get it. Oh.
Yeah, I think
All right,
y'all
here we
got
go.
those.
This is what my man Josh in the chat talking crazy about the Ravens. He's a Ravens fan. Week 3, what y'all
Okay.
got?
Week 3.
Baby.
I take the
Ravens.
Ravens.
Oh, y'all got the Ravens week
Ravens.
3?
Yeah, that's what he in the chat talking crazy about right now.
Well,
Hey, man, tell him I agree with him this
different.
time.
It's gonna be different this year. It's not gonna be no injuries. Give me Detroit because
Give him Detroit.
before
Boom.
Detroit got hurt last year, I
King
had
in
them
the
going
building,
to the
too.
Super Bowl.
They all
still
talking
made
that.
it to the playoffs with an injured team. They really were struggling this year, and right now we talking about bar injury. I'm not taking nothing away from Lamar. I'm not taking nothing away from the man-child over there known as Derrick Henry.
That's
but
two.
more of a complete team outside of them two players because you don't know nobody else on that team like that. Hook me up with Detroit.
Derrick Henry. But bump them. You right. Now that's what y'all get. Okay, who y'all got? Everybody else. Okay, we got Ravens. All right, what you got there, Joe son? You said Ravens too against us, man.
Hey, you gotta make it look. You got D-Chain.
So I'm the only one with me. It's 2 and 2. It's split, brother. All right, cool. We'll move on.
Hey,
The chat got
fuck that.
the chat got Ravens and
with my
Ravens.
line. Hey, I'm going against my son on this one, man. I got to go with the line.
Man, well, yeah, exactly, man. Defend the den, one pride, man. Restore the roar. What we doing out here?
All right.
Why did you
I'm
hate
with
his answer? Why did you hate
Man,
his answer?
I hate that you even asked me that question. I hate that y'all even bother me with this shit. I hate that goddamn my son gave me the wrong answer. I hate
What?
everything. I hate everything.
I hate my son gave me the wrong answer. I hate
Yeah.
everything.
I hate
Hey,
everything.
shouts out to the
He gave you a good
Ravens.
answer though. He might have gave you the right. We don't
Shouts
know yet.
out to the Ravens, but it's
Hey,
cool.
man.
I'm not hating you. Let's go.
Hey, Pete.
All right,
Pete,
But we're gonna
I
be
hate
in
my girls
Baltimore
because they
too.
black, Pete.
Cause they black.
It's gonna be a home.
I hate Black Pepper.
I hate Black Pepper.
I hate the back and forth Whitaker's neck.
Holy
First
shit!
of all, I
I
hate
like
that
Flock,
Black
black
baby.
keys
ass
or the
bitch.
other.
Ravens flock, baby. That's what he
Yeah.
said.
I hate that black ass Wesley Snipes.
He said Ravens flock, baby.
We don't care what they be doing.
Give you a little bit of love, man, for tuning in the chat.
Yeah,
man.
definitely. Shouts out to him. Salute,
Definitely.
salute.
Everybody that's out there in the chat, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Hey, them my
Oh yeah,
Madden brothers,
definitely,
y'all.
man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Them my
man.
Madden brothers. We be playing
I
trios
swear
on Mike and shit.
we couldn't do it
100.
without them, man. I swear.
Damn right, man. Damn right,
100.
man. We definitely appreciate
Yeah.
that love, man.
All
What
right, so
we got next?
we got the Browns coming to Detroit.
Detroit gonna come show those boys how to get turned brown in the snow.
Boom. I love it. How y'all feel? I love
I'm
it.
going with the Lions, man.
Amen.
Hey, look, I ain't
Against who?
lying.
You got out that big cuz
Against who?
The
against the
Browns.
Browns.
Oh, come on, man. Hey,
In the Motor City.
Yeah,
And see,
Detroit
look,
all day.
hold on, look, check this out.
48-7.
Now, when there was obvious games like this with the Niners, you guys unanimously tried to fight it. I had to stop it. Now let me stop. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Go
All right,
ahead.
we got the Lions in Cincinnati.
Ooh, no, the Lions got it because they didn't pick up nothing. They still slacking and cornerback depth. They don't have no receiver out there really. They don't got no slot or no number two really like that. Joe Burrow is gonna do his thing. I ain't gonna lie about
Of
that.
course.
They
I'm gonna go with
ain't gonna
Burrow.
beat Detroit. They ain't gonna beat Detroit.
I'm gonna go with Burrow.
Huh?
You going with Burrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Burrow.
He going with Burrow. Joe Son, what you got, family?
Joe
We
gonna
going
beat
with
Lions.
Detroit.
Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now Detroit.
Matter of fact, look, I'm lying. You know how people say I ain't lying. I'm lying.
Right.
I'm
Hey,
lying.
I'm lying.
I'm lying.
Hey, hold up. I was lying.
I'm
I
lying.
lied.
Hashtag I'm lying.
Yeah, hold up. Hey, run that shit back. I lied. Yeah. That wasn't my real answer. I fooled y'all. That's
I was
all
fooling
joke.
y'all. Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe Son, I was fooling y'all.
Yeah, it was all joke. It was
Hey,
just joke.
it was all a dream. But we really
Yeah.
gonna take that joint. All right, so here we
Next,
go.
bro.
Now we got Detroit and Kansas City. We got the third hardest schedule, just to let y'all know this year. But go
Do you
ahead.
really need my answer?
I don't want to say this, but I got to because
I'm going
I
Detroit. We
like
don't beat them the last 3 times we've seen
Nah,
them.
y'all did, but Kansas City, they win games when I go to get them to lose, and they're supposed to lose. Everything is for them to lose. They're gonna win. I gotta go with them, man. I'm
Say
sorry.
Kansas City.
Man.
Yes.
Yes,
Good
I'm
man.
sorry, man.
Never
I'm
bet
sorry.
on the other team.
All right,
That's
man.
I'm
good.
sorry. And look, this is not that, like I said, not to take away.
That's
from
helping
the Lions,
us.
bro. Not
This
to
is
take away
helping
from
us.
the Lions.
I'm gonna go with
The
that
Lions.
Tomahawk.
Not De Lions.
Yeah, because
No,
you know,
but
I
yeah.
also got my Buffalo Blaze. The Buffalo
Oh,
Blaze. I call them the Buffalo Blaze. We called them that last year, man. I made that name for them boys.
Hey, at the same time, good shit. I got Detroit, of course. I take shots on that one for sure. Buccaneers coming to Motor City.
Buccaneers going home with a loss.
I take Detroit.
Hold
Amen.
up. Hold on. Y'all
I
done
take
skipped
Detroit.
something. What happened?
Like Sunday, bet $1,000 on Tampa Bay.
Kansas City. Did you get to Kansas City?
Oh man,
Yeah.
I said Tomahawk.
And we're gonna be in Kansas City.
No, I
He said
didn't. I
Kansas
was
City.
about to say. I
Yeah,
got
he
Kansas.
said
I
he
got
did the
Kansas.
Tomahawk. He said Kansas City. He did the Tomahawk.
How
I
you
gonna catch
gonna
that
go
Tomahawk.
against the guy doggone Honolulu Blue? What are we doing?
He did it, man. He did it.
Oh my
Hey, bro, I trusted my
First
son
call
on this
child
one,
support
man.
Lou Dort.
man, I
Trusted my
trust
son
in the
on this.
Honolulu Blue.
You heard me?
Ford
First
Yeah.
call
talk,
child
man.
support Lou Dort.
Holy moly. You got the
Man,
vibe.
that's the funniest thing ever. Divorce court, child support, Lou Dort.
All right. Buccaneers
I
coming
said,
to the
Tampa
Motor
Bay,
City.
Tampa Bay coming over there to get turned out.
Yeah.
It's over with, man.
Whipping.
It's over with.
A whooping. How you feel,
Even with
because
John Lynch being our
Look,
GM, I won't cheer for Tampa Bay.
good.
47 red, nah, you out of here.
Did he give an answer?
Nah, because where you at?
Man,
on what?
On Tampa Bay
Tampa
versus
Bay
Detroit.
and the Lions.
I said
But I say
Detroit.
the Bucks. You say Detroit
Detroit
for
will take
sure.
that. Yeah, they're gonna take that.
Yeah, Josh, you know ain't no damn Bucks
oh,
playing. They
hey,
gonna win.
Joe the
You
hate, you
wildin'.
said that? Joe the hate, you said the Bucks?
I gotta use the bathroom.
He going with what his son got to say, which I respect that because it would be biased.
M3Z,
He
3Z in the building.
Who was
M3Z on his thing.
100, 100.
Who you got with that Bucks or the Detroit?
I'll go with
In the
Detroit on
Motor
that one.
City. Word. Okay, good
He
job.
said he going with the Motor City, Motown. You know what
All
I
right,
mean?
Vikings
Smokey
coming
Robinson.
to Vikings coming to the Motor City.
No Sam Darnold, no victory. It's a Reynolds rap. Let me get Detroit out of
Hey,
here.
they got that dude that they draft before that
Let
got
me
hurt.
get Detroit.
Macron.
Matter of
What's his
fact,
name was?
I know who you're talking about, but all right, then I'll switch it. Let me get
Mac
the
something.
Vikings. You hear me? Well, let me get the Vikings. See, I was
If
trying to
that's
be
what
your
you
friend.
want, that's 5
Look,
shots. How
that
about
ain't who
that?
I want.
That's
I
5
ain't
shots.
taking it.
Oh,
No.
okay. Well, you better
I'm
go
going
back
with
to a
Detroit.
DeLeon.
Yeah, I'm going with Detroit De Leons.
There you go.
You know what I
DeLeons.
mean?
That's how you say it.
Look,
Goddammit. That's right. You
I'm
got it.
fancy. I'm fancy.
Of course, of course, of course. I try to be too.
I
Pinky
always
up
drink with my pinky out.
while I'm holding my phone.
I eat my chicken like that.
Word
Who
up.
you
All
got out
right.
here, big cuz?
No, I thought about something.
Vikings in Detroit.
You, hey, y'all ain't never told like was a prime time game because you know shit change up then on the other game.
The Buck game.
Any other game, you know, to the prime time 1 o'clock game, Monday night
Oh, no,
football.
no,
We
no.
were about
Only
that at the
reason, all right,
53
well,
roster.
yeah, only reason we didn't do that. No, listen, only reason that we didn't do that and we only doing where they are or whatever, the games like that, just to keep it going real quick. But like
Yeah.
we
Okay,
said,
okay.
we also after the preseason we're gonna do it so we can get more in detail. Right now we
Yeah,
just doing it a blind
you
little, you know.
yeah, because you know they play the Saturday too.
Yeah, it does. It does. The time, the weather, where they playing at, all that
They play
takes.
the,
But right now we going blind with all of it. Cause remember we're
uh,
going without injuries. We going with fresh roster. How it looks on paper right now. That's basically what we're doing.
well, Detroit against the Bucks. Detroit, yeah. Well, Bucks
Thank
ain't
you.
doing nothing good.
That's what it is. Now us going into Washington.
Washington.
I gotta
Washington.
go.
Washington sent us home last time.
Yeah, I gotta go with Washington, bro.
I think we got a vendetta, bro. I'm just saying.
I do
Hold
go
up. I don't know
Washington.
now. Hold
I
up.
do
I
go
don't know now
Washington. Washington got really
because
better in the draft, bro.
I know.
They really and they got Debo now too, bro.
But we got better too, I promise.
You heard me? They got Debo now too.
We ain't
Debo
worried
hurt the
about him.
Lions when we played them in San Francisco
One time. Last year he was not a factor.
because he was hurt.
There you go. That happens. We week 10. Just think about it. Week 10, there's gonna be a lot of injuries up before week
He
10.
could mount up to it. I
I
can't
hope
lie.
nobody
He could
be
mount up
injured.
to
I
it.
like to see every
Wait a minute.
team.
Did I boo?
You know what I mean?
Did I boo Newman? Or did he? Well, I don't know what happened to him.
Yo,
Yeah,
He back.
when I got you back on, I lost, bro. But it's all good. He'll be back. I hope.
Us and the
okay.
Commanders, bro. What's your choice?
Hmm?
Us at the
Detroit.
Commanders.
Detroit versus Commanders and Washington.
Hmm.
Ask your son first.
Oh no, leave him out. We Detroit over here. Nah, just
I want to
playing.
hear what
He's
Detroit.
more fair.
Hey,
He's
hey.
more
What he got
fair.
to say.
Junior
He's
said
more fair.
Junior said Detroit. We going with Detroit, baby.
See,
Hey man, shouts out to him.
look, I don't. Look, like I said, I don't. It's gonna be tough for me because Jaden Daniels is man. This dude does what Jackson doesn't do. He runs different. He passes different. He processes different.
Are you saying Lamar? You said what
Yes.
Lamar doesn't?
Yes.
Hey, chat, how y'all feel about that? Cause all them niggas is Raven fans. Them my
They
Madden
could be,
homies.
Look, they could be Ravens
Hey.
fans all you want to, but
Oh,
Jaden
how you feel about that?
processes, he runs,
Jaden?
And he throws different. I didn't say he throws better. I didn't say he processes, but it's different. And what they did, it won. And if any of them can say I'm lying, it would show on the record. But it doesn't. So you can say and you can feel how you want to. Raven, with Sam Jackson's son out there,
Crows?
yes, they deserve to die.
Fucking
and I hope
Nevermore.
they burn in hell.
Nevermore said the Raven quote. Crowhead ass motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna get on them. I ain't gonna get on them like that. But yeah, go ahead, bro. Who you got next?
All right. Oh, shit. Us versus the Eagles.
He said, I stand on business.
And lose.
Wait, no. Businesses. I'm sorry. He said, I stand on businesses. This ain't just one.
A million.
Businesses, man.
Jesus Christ.
We out here.
Hey, coin that.
Yeah, that little bit of stuff that Drewski talk about. Stand
100.
on businesses.
Hey, you heard. Could have been.
Yeah, let's go.
But never will be Super Bowl champions, you crows. Fucking crows. Nah, let me stop.
That's what it sounds like.
Hey, Taco Raven too. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Crows.
At the buzzer.
Bang! Bang! It's good.
All right. Us at the Eagles though, for real. Us at the Eagles. I'm in Philly.
The Eagles.
What week is this?
This will be week 11.
Y'all got them.
My son said that's gonna be a close game.
It is, and that's why I say they got them. Eagles lost a lot of real pieces. They picked up some pieces, but they lost some major pieces on their line and in the trenches where they need them. It's going to be a close game, but I'll give Detroit that edge because bar injury, they still got that two-headed snake that they didn't have last time. They got a lot more pieces they didn't have. I'll put that on Detroit, man. And if I'm wrong, I'm
And
wrong.
we drafted a defense interior.
Yeah.
The run game is going to be a shutdown.
Yeah.
No Saquon Barkley. He is going to be nothing against our run defense. I promise that. That's a fact. No Saquon. Hurt's got to do all the work. He's going to leave Hurt because we're going to have a good Aiden. I seen his training shit. He looking good on one side. We don't picked up a young dog. I don't know if he's going to be the one, but I think we're going to get Darius or we're going to get Trey Hendrickson, and they're going to be in trouble if we get that young man. That's all I'm going to say on that.
I will
Leave
say
it on
this.
Man,
that.
I hate the fact that I agree with you, man.
I'll say this.
Damn, man.
Look.
Man, I'm bad at this
I'll
stuff,
quickly
man.
say this on the backside of that.
Y'all could have gave me something.
I'll say this on the backside of that. There is no such thing as stopping a Saquon Barkley. You need to stop. This man did a reverse hurdle.
Lord.
Look, this man did a reverse hurdle. Not only did he do this man
I
sat
bet he ain't
down.
gonna do it again.
No, stop. Look, I didn't say that.
Good
But
brother.
this man sat down when he could have broke the record.
Yeah, well, we
Sat
talking about
down.
now.
No,
We
we're talking
talking-
about now. But y'all are saying this like this man is hurt. And like he was playing against high schoolers or collegiate level players.
It
when
seemed
he
like
did
it.
what he did last year.
It seemed like it. A
He's gonna
backwards
be
jump.
playing against those same players.
And you know what?
This
When-
year.
They waiting
We
on
got
that
Ain't
down-
nobody stop and say,
When
Well,
Brian
when they
Branch,
when
Johnny
they
Cage
wait,
split
they
and be
wait,
like,
they
whoopsies,
wait,
on that backwards
on the
fucking
nigga who
hurdle,
waiting on
he gonna
that
come
shit.
down on a fist up his nuts. We don't play that type
on the
stuff,
nigga who
brother.
waiting on it.
We don't play that type stuff. We
You
gritty.
could die.
We bite
You could
kneecaps. We eat that Campbell soup to keep our souls going.
all of these
Dan
things-
Campbell, you
all
already
of
know
these
what it
things-
is.
All of
Yeah.
these things are
You
opinion-
saw it.
Hey,
You
look,
saw
all of
it.
All of
And we
these
done
things
put it
are
out there
opinion
that you gonna
based.
try it again? Okay.
All of these things are opinion based, but
No, all these things are facts. You seen it. You seen it.
Detroit can't stop the run like that.
What? We were the top 3 defense and run. You want me to get the stats?
Look, and that wasn't going against Philly every game.
It didn't matter who it was. The
Yes,
people
if
that
y'all
had
got to the- if you got to
running
the-
backs had that worst games against us.
What was the best running backs that y'all played last year?
Let's see. You want me to pull up old schedule?
Just pull up the best running backs that y'all played last year, and I will show you why y'all had the best running defense.
I ain't gonna lie. I be putting that shit in the win. We went 15-2, so not too many
But-
running backs
but
did
that's-
anything.
But that's what
That's all I'm saying.
But if you look at the schedule,
15-2. Quarterbacks, we have a problem with because we didn't have another edge rusher. Aiden went out. We had Zadarius. We had nothing on the other side.
So now you got Hurts.
Just letting you
and
know.
You got to stop Saquon. You're not going to stop
Hurts ain't
both
really
of them.
like that. No Saquon, no
He did it in
fun.
the Super Bowl.
Saquon was
Hey,
there.
brother.
And that's
Hey,
what I'm
y'all.
talking about. You got a two-headed monster.
No Saquon. No anything.
No.
Hey, bro.
Both of those guys
Hurry
were
up
tortured.
and buy. We're
Hey,
taking that
hey,
game.
y'all.
Yes,
I
sir.
gotta go, man. I'm on 2%.
Okay,
All right,
bro.
brother. Blessings.
All right,
you,
love
man. We'll
y'all,
talk to you
man.
tomorrow, bro.
Much, I love you too,
Yeah,
bro.
we're
All right,
getting on tomorrow
definitely.
night too, man. We'll see you tomorrow night, bro.
We'll be here.
All right, bet.
Reconvening.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, my thing is what I said about them, like, bro, they gotta stop Hurts and they got to stop him on the running game.
Week 11, he's that workhorse.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to make – I don't want to wish that on him. I'm not going to say that.
He did
Just
this
watch. He's going to have some
year.
hurt.
Look, he did it this year.
Yeah. He's a year older.
Only thing that's gonna stop him is if he get on the cover of Madden.
Ooh, good
That's what
answer.
stop Christian McCaffrey.
Give it to him. That's what
That's what stopped Christian McCaffrey. Man was on top of the world, doing it up. What you do the next year? Agree to get on Madden. What you have? 2 hurt legs.
Yes.
Come on, man. You out of here, man.
All right, we're going to have
Back
to
'em up.
we got to speed this up because I have to use the restroom unless you can give us a 5-minute break right quick or
Man, I
3.
can give us a 5-minute break, bro.
Hey, guys, we'll be back. Definitely. I just
We're
have to
gonna
use the
take us a
restroom.
5-minute intermission while we go ahead and get some things going on for everybody that's in the back and the front and the place to be. Y'all make sure y'all stick around. This is what it is. This is, and the place to be is. One more time is what it is. Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. It don't matter. Divorce court, child support, Lou Dort. Lakers in 5. OKC, KFC, UFC. Lakers in 5. It doesn't matter. Chris Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul. Lakers in 5. Serge Ibaka, Chewbacca, Waka Flocka. Lakers in 5. Tyler Hero, superhero, guitar hero. Lakers in 5. You can have hard, you can have a par, you can get a garden. Lakers in 5. White side, back side, sunny side. Lakers in 5. Phoenix Sun, Capri Sun, the sun's about to set. Lakers in 5. 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 When you gonna put on Luke?
If you wanna stop smoking and try something safer, come on down to your local Planet Vapor. We got everything you need in every kind of flavor. So come holler at us now and don't wait until later. 12 different locations for all your vaping needs. We even got that Delta 8, that legal THC. And if that really ain't your speed, then we got them gummies. And the price is really cheap, so you ain't gonna spend a lot of money.
Stop by any of our 12 convenient locations. From Columbia to Florence, we've got you covered. Planet Vapor, where premium product and professionalism are top priorities. Also, check us out online at planet-vapor.com.
We got 12 different locations for all your vaping needs. We even got that Delta 8, that legal THC. And if that really ain't your speed, then we got them gummies. And the price is really cheap, so you ain't gonna spend a lot of money.
I'm back right now, and I know who'll be back in a second. But for all y'all Ravens fans that's out there right now, mad love to y'all. And I see y'all been doing it. Rick James was good with you, man. Shout out to you. What do y'all think the Ravens record is going to be this year? I need to know that from y'all. Y'all go ahead and type that in the chat. I want to see what y'all got to say. What y'all think the Ravens record is going to be this year? I'm asking, bro, I'm asking all of them, the Ravens fans that's out there. I want to know what they think the Ravens record is going to be this year.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I got to know. I want to know, you know. It's
That
up
makes
to
sense.
them. I want to see what they got to say on it, man. But while we do it, we can go ahead and get back
keep it
on
moving
into
on?
it, man. Yeah, we can
All right.
we can get on into it.
Giants coming to us.
Y'all gonna beat the shit out of the Giants.
Oh, amen.
That's gonna be the
Amen.
same thing. I think that's gonna be the same score as when they play us. And
Disgusting.
everybody else was
21
talking about,
points.
well, and everybody else was talking about, I don't know. Man, get out of here, man.
I'm not going to lie. I'm going to take a shot to that. Can I change my answer on that one? I was kind of feeling the New York vibe at that time. We had Uncle Ballhead, but now the New York vibe is gone. I think I'm going to go ahead and get one of my shots out the way.
Hey, look,
I think
nah.
y'all got
Hey, look.
that.
Hey, look.
I think y'all got that.
Hey,
I
look,
think y'all
look.
got that.
Look,
I'm
look.
just saying.
Look. I ain't accepting it.
Please.
No, look.
Please.
Look. I'm like the Lord. You denied me in front of your friends.
Right.
You going down with them, brother?
Oh,
you going down with them?
Ooh, Uncle Ballhead, shouts out to you,
The
brother.
Giants? You going down with them, bro. Like, I know y'all gonna beat them. Y'all gonna trash.
Yeah, we're gonna
This
give
is
them
the
our
Giants we talking about. Like I said, they could have had Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
The owner's son, when he asked them who he should get, they had that video and they released it.
Yeah.
He said, get Jaden Daniels. They didn't get it. Nobody said nothing else on that video after that.
But who's to know he would have been him?
His son did.
Huh? Yeah.
And everybody else that seen Jaden play in college.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot you see playing college, but
Look at what Jaden did last year.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But who knew?
No, I'm just saying, no. If you saw him play in college, you knew that. And he did it in the NFL. I saw what you tried to do there, but he did it.
Hey,
He proved it.
JJ, it's the dude name that the Vikings got that got hurt.
Yeah,
McCarthy or something.
JJ, what's his
McCarran.
name? Yeah, because
He's a beast.
He was supposed to start last year, but
And he got hurt.
But
Yeah.
here's my thing.
Jaden could have been that.
Your bestiality went down because you had a leg injury, so your mobility is cooked right now. Like
So let's talk about Saquon then, and we're going to talk about leg injuries. He
we'll
stayed
do.
with issues. That's what got him out of the Giants land.
when was his last injury?
With the Giants. He sat
All right.
damn near a whole year.
What was the Giants line looking like? Exactly. That's why we're going to beat the shit out of them. That's why y'all are going to beat the shit out of them.
We're going to beat the
our
Eagles.
because our defensive line looked better than their offensive line. That's why Saquon got out of there. That's why Mac Jones is playing for the 49ers right now. I mean, come on. Let's
Is that your quarterback?
No, he's our backup.
Oh, okay. It's not a bad backup for sure. He
He's
just
not-
got a bad
he's
rep
not-
out
I'm
in
just
Patriot
saying,
land for sure.
When you're playing in New York, you're running for your life.
Yeah. Yeah. It ain't Cowboys wall, but they don't have
And
that no
look
more.
at what
either.
Saquon did versus all of that. Then he left. The first year he left and had a little bit of a line, championship, and no injuries. Versus what you were saying, he's injury prone. That man, he get hurt the whole season last year.
I don't want him to get hurt.
I don't
I'm
want
just
him to
saying
either,
he
but
got
that's the truth. But
he got
didn't
you
because
in
he had a
knees
line.
and
Look,
ankles.
but
he got his
had a li-
ankles.
Look, he had a line. He didn't have to work as hard, bro.
But he will this time.
How?
Because Detroit got an interior line to stop all that shit. Outside, we ain't worried about that. Kirby, if we can pull him up from safety, we can put BB up there, Brian Branch. Bro, we good in the hood. Terrion is going to flourish this year. He's going to stop being as handsy with them PIs being called. I'm telling you, a lot of the stuff
Matter of fact,
he
you know what? You
endured-
know what? I'm changing mine. I'm going with you. You convinced me, bro. You convinced me. You
Cheers
convinced
to
me, bro.
thee.
Cheers to you, bro. You convinced me.
Cheers.
I'm going with you on that. I'm going with you on it, man. I'm not going
Alright,
to sit
so
here in front. You convinced me, bro.
Now we got the Packers in Detroit.
Y'all beating them. It don't take a long convincing statement on that.
It
Y'all
doesn't.
can easily beat them. Y'all top of the NFC just like we top of the NFC. I don't see these other teams like that beating y'all, but when I was saying it, like how you was saying it, you was going along, but you weren't going along with me. You know the team, you know the culture. These other teams, like I said, we got the weakest schedule ever.
Y'all lucky.
I got us for 15-2, but it's really 14-2 because we got a bye week.
Okay.
We got the easiest schedule this year just because we
No,
were trash last
no, they
year
do
because of
18
injuries.
weeks, bro. They do 18 weeks. You still, they don't count the bye.
But we got a bye.
Yeah,
So
so
it's
you can be
17.
15-2.
Yeah, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, I think the only reason I say that is we were hurt last year. That's why we lost a lot of games that were close.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're still the Niners.
Okay. Still the Niners.
We
dope.
in there, man. But yeah,
I'm gonna owe y'all a couple shots. All right, here we go.
Yeah, what else we got, bro?
We got them down Cowboys coming into
Y'all
town
beating the
after
shit out.
that.
Y'all beating the hell out of the Cowboys. If
That's
y'all
gonna be
play them, it's
tough.
the same. I see y'all as the same as us. Y'all a gritty, grinding team. Y'all younger and y'all are better than us. I will put that on y'all. We're veteran and rookie, so we kind of balance each other out. We'll beat the hell out of Dallas too. Dallas ain't been able
Of
to do
course.
nothing with us the last 8 years. Y'all gonna cook them and do everything that y'all want to do with those boys. And I'll put 4 shots to anybody that's in the chat thinking that the Dallas Cowboys is gonna do anything to
And
the
I
Detroit
match
Lions.
them. And I
For
match
real.
them.
For real. Go ahead and put it on up
Now,
there.
now, this one here is fucking doozy.
Hey, Rick James, who did you say you hope that they got? He said he hoped they get rings this year. Who are you talking about, bruv?
James Flames. You remember James Flames?
Yeah, man.
Waldo.
Yeah, who you got? Who you got? Because he was like he appreciated from the shout out. He said he
Yeah.
appreciated, but yeah, who you think is who you hope getting the rings this year, man? I'll keep you on there. When you put that in there, I'll put that back up there. Who else we got over here? Who?
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, this one here. We this time gotta go into Los Angeles and face the Rams.
Y'all are beating the Rams off of GP.
Bro, do you know how bad they're gonna boo us? You know what we do to Matthew Stafford when he comes to our fucking when he comes to our stadium? I mean, it rains down booze, beers, and fucking big booger loogies on that man.
It's gonna take that to get somebody back after they kick y'all's ass, because that's what y'all are gonna do to them. They're gonna be spitting boogers and loogies and all of that.
Oh, we
because they
did
gonna
that to
have
him
nothing
when
else
he
to say.
came through.
You hear me? That's what they're gonna be doing because they're gonna get their asses handed to them.
I mean, we're gonna win for sure.
I'm taking Detroit on that game.
Me too. All right, here go a thugged out.
I'm talking big talk on that.
Big talk.
And I need y'all to beat them like that to make my conference look better. Yeah.
It will. It will. I promise. We got your back. Oh, he a Raven too, bro. God damn. Everybody in this bitch a Raven?
Man, y'all ain't never learned no. Oh, I ain't mad at you, Rick James. And I'm not talking junk solely to you. But y'all ain't never learned nothing else. But I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all killing this. Y'all killing this. Normally it's Facebook.
My bad.
And it's Instagram, man. Y'all showed up on YouTube like this for the Hooter. Man, y'all really did, man.
Blessings to y'all.
I definitely appreciate
Respect
y'all,
y'all.
man.
Ravens,
Definitely do,
though. Ugh.
I'm
I
not
could have
mad
bought
at
some Lions with me. God damn. Jesus Christ.
And look. He said first he said Ravens, and then look, he switched it to
The Ravens.
the just in case you didn't know. You know what I'm talking about?
Yikes.
Yeah, get it together. Get it.
The
What'd you say, bro? Relax.
Yeah.
Relax. And that's what I meant to tell you when I was talking to you on the phone today. I gotta get you that segment, the relax segment. You out here 42 minutes, 0.0 rebounds. Relax, bro.
You
I
gotta
need
relax,
you to relax,
dog.
man. We got that relaxed
Jesus.
segment. It's on the way to y'all, man. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
Blessings be.
Big,
I like that.
Big minutes, little results. Just relax.
Relax.
Just relax. Man. Take it easy.
Hey, I promise.
It's
Shit
not
gonna
your
work
fault.
out. It's not. Yeah, exactly. It's not your fault.
It
Put
could
out
be
the
mine.
hugs with the hugs.
Yeah,
The hug.
just
It's
relax.
not your fault, dog.
Open arms
Yeah,
over here.
yeah,
Open
over here.
arms.
Like, let me get it.
You can hit us
It's
up.
not
We'll
your
talk
fault.
about it together. We'll get to the
Yeah.
bottom of it. Hate the
It's not
debate.
your
We'll get to
fault.
the bottom of it.
Amen. Amen.
Relax. That's it.
All right. Steelers.
Y'all got that.
And Motor City though.
Yeah, I got that. I got
Okay.
that.
Okay.
They
fair.
didn't make big enough adjustments, so I'll be like, still.
And then they don't know who their quarterback is.
Exactly.
We don't know if Aaron Rodgers hanging it up or putting it on.
I still see them as lightweight right now.
Me too.
Even if they got Aaron Rodgers showed me the last 5 years he should have been out of here. Trash.
Yeah.
Bub Dub, shout out to you.
Yeah, he's trash. And Bub Dub definitely shouts out to you. I love him.
Bro.
Vikings, week 17.
Week 17, the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was the
In
second time y'all
Minnesota.
played. You know what I mean? That's the second time y'all playing them.
Right?
I think that y'all gonna beat them. It's gonna be a sweep on my half. But the first game is gonna be close. This game right here, y'all have them figured out. I think y'all beat them. I even put a score to it. I think y'all beat them 21-17 that week.
I like that. I like more 31-21. But in the same boat, a win is a win if it's 31-32.
Oh man, you ain't gotta go.
Yeah, I mean,
Look, you ain't gotta get up with me. You see, I'm just
a
listening.
win is
I'm
a
just
win.
listening. Yep.
If it's
Yeah.
31-32, hey, I'll take it. And then our final game in Chicago, that Ben Trader, Ben Dick Arnold, Ben Bears.
Since this will be the second time that y'all playing them, and this will have playoff hopes and aspirations and everything written all over it. In the first game, I went with Detroit. The second game, I'm going to have to go with Detroit too because they're going to send them packing again to show them again. I don't care what your hopes is. You should have stayed your black ass up in Detroit where we loved you. We cared about you. You see where Robert Saleh is back in San Francisco. Of course, having the opportunity to head coach, but what do all good coordinators do? They stay put.
He tried, but then he got denied our championship year, bro. He knew he was with the Bears 2 weeks before our fucking week one I'm about to say PlayStation playoff game. We had a bye week. The next week, he already knew a week after that he had an office.
Y'all PlayStation game was lit though.
Hey.
I was out there.
Hey, PlayStation
I was on the
like
sideline
that.
at that game. Man.
Yo, nah, because these dudes that are in here, besides Rick James is my MUT players on Madden Ultimate Team. So they come through to, but they Ravens fans. But we go in together and go whoop motherfuckers as a team.
Damn right.
So, yeah.
I ain't mad at that at all, man. Man, hey, shout out to the whole squad, the whole conglomerate out there, man. I'm gonna have to link up with y'all. I'm coming up to see who to soon, so I'll be
Please
able to
do.
see how he do it and
Yes,
look
sir.
at it and check it out. Put some footage together, make him a little trailer or something out there. But yeah, we also got something also coming up in the makings too, man. We got some hater debate, real talk out here, man.
Ooh.
It's gonna be talking to town out here, man. Y'all stay tuned for it, man. Two of y'all best hosts out here.
That's going to be thugged out.
We just gonna be out here. We were representing both sides. We got the light skins and we got the dark skins. We got the skins out here, man.
Very opinionated.
Yes. We're very, that's what we are. And I was thinking about it. We was like, it's a Quimini, but no, it's a Quiminus.
Yes, it is.
It's a
Let's
Quiminus.
go.
It's both of us.
Hey, 100.
We're not
100.
outcasts. We're
Nah.
us. We're a Quiminus.
Let's go.
We're running with it, man. You
I'm
see
with it, brother.
Where those balloons come from? How did I do
Shit.
that?
Hey, salute to those
Can
balloons.
I do that shit again?
Shit,
don't
I
know.
don't see my
But
balloons.
yeah,
I wish I
shout out
could.
to the balloons, man. Equipment Let's go, man.
Word up.
Whoever made that happen, man, shout out to you, man.
Definitely. Next time, put hearts and smiles.
Yeah, man.
Don't you-
we love you. We
Yeah,
love you,
blessings,
man.
blessings.
Hell yeah,
Yes.
man. You want to do a 5 before we get out of here?
Who now?
You want to do a 5 before we get out of here?
Yeah, we can.
All right, so everybody that's in the chat, as long as y'all can keep up and be fast enough, we're going to do a 5. And with these 5s, I'm going to give y'all a player, and y'all give me your one-word response to them. If it is sorry as hell, you're going to get
Denied.
otherwise
Denied.
that, you will nicely get a.
That's if
All
you
right.
can keep up.
That's right. Hooter,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to let you go ahead and do this one. You can put the 5 out there for them. That way I
Okay.
can get the answer this time.
Okay. So I just say random names,
Any 5 players, any era, doesn't matter. Up to you.
any sport.
Any sport, bro.
Okay.
All we can do is answer one, unless it's the greatest motherfucker ever, and it matches it. That matches.
Okay.
We can
okay.
accept those, but otherwise, that no.
Okay. 1. And I'm gonna do this one because I gotta see it. Lamar Jackson.
Future Hall of Famer. And I said all of that because
You writing that in
him-
cursive?
No, because like I said, sometimes I gotta ask you for clearance, but some of them it's gonna take more than a one word. But if I put that together, Future Hall of Famer, can I get accepted?
Only if you write it in cursive.
I'll do
If you talking in cursive, yes,
look.
it all connect.
Future Hall of Famer.
There we go.
Let's go.
All right. Cheeks. I said it.
Look.
You heard it.
Look,
Go ahead and do it.
you hear me? Clap.
Go ahead.
Wait,
You said I get it. Go ahead.
No,
I
no.
take it.
No, you can't answer. You asking the questions.
I can't answer. Okay.
Yeah, I thought you were saying a player name is Cheeks. I was
No.
saying, wait, clapped? Look. If this is his name. Clapped? I didn't know. I didn't think you was answering. No, you can't answer. You asking the questions. That was crazy. Craziness.
Holy shit. Okay.
Hold on. Let's see. Oh no, Rick James just said LMAO. Okay.
All right. Saquon Barkley.
Reverse
Bamboozled, led astray, put amok, and flat out deceived.
Rick James say badass
Yep,
for
he
Lamar.
sure did.
Yeah.
You giving them that? You accept it? Man, goddamn,
I said,
man, you
okay,
hard as
Pete.
hell.
Pete.
Look, you're hard to please with these answers. It's the
Watch
one answer,
this.
man.
Cheeks, badass. Isn't that cheeks? No, let me stop. Bars. I got bars.
That's a badass.
1632. Man, you got to get that on there. I got bars.
We got to. Yeah, we got to. But for when you really spit, you talking. You talking now. You talk that talk. How they say in New York? Talk that talk. Talk to him, man.
Yo. But yeah, okay. Salute. I say cheeks, you say badass. You know what I'm saying? You clap cheeks. Badass Lamar.
Let's go.
Cheeks Lamar.
What you got next?
All right. Who did I just give you? Pause. I gave you. Okay. I said Saquon Barkley.
You did.
And then you shouted out. What did you shout out again?
I shouted out.
You went ham. And then you had some beep behind it. I'm trying to work with my alcohol.
I shouted out Rick James after that.
Right.
No, man, we're not going back.
Okay, well, bump it. Well, that's what I'm saying about Saquon.
Look, I only said bump it because I forgot.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I say bump it because I'm pretty sure you're going to give me a rundown of how good he is like everybody else. And I'm telling you, no
Oh,
Saquon, no Eagles. But, you know.
you just said that
Okay,
Saquon
fair.
wasn't lit like that, so you can have the Eagles win without Saquon, huh?
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't either.
They're done.
Done it all.
Yes, sir. Done it all. No, let me stop. Okay, so,
It's today, Thursday. Give me an old
Christian.
school player, man, for TBT.
oh, you want an old joint for the throwback?
Get doing it for TBT, man.
Ronnie Lott.
Oh shit.
You asked. I respond.
Gangster. Got
Gangster.
to
Yeah, he was.
cut the finger off, man.
Yeah, he's bad.
I don't care. I got a broke finger. No, I'm not sitting out no couple weeks. Cut the finger off. Fuck the load management. Cut it off. I
Get it
don't
over
need
with.
this to tackle somebody. Cut it off.
That's a fact. And you don't. In wrestling, they teach you
Look, he
to
didn't.
grab your two middle fingers like this, so to lock behind somebody, and you good. So you really don't need this one. If you can wrap up,
Unless you're trying to be
give me
like,
that.
unless you're trying to be like, get out of my face, and that's going to get grabbed. Look,
Oh yeah,
get out of
definitely.
my
Give me
face.
that.
All right.
You no longer can point.
How you did it? They'll bend it all different ways. That shit gonna come back looking like that.
Yo, you see Calvin Johnson's fingers? All them shits is crooked to the side and shit. Yo, them boys be a Michael Irvin, man. That should be crazy. Okay, so Ronnie Lott, gangster for sure. Rick James say Barkley is Barkley. I guess that means he's Barkley. Not for sure. Shouts out to
Well, look, we'll go with this.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Are you saying Barkley on? I don't know. I'm lost.
we said Saquon
Yeah.
and then Barkley. But respect to you. I appreciate your
Yeah,
participation.
definitely. We just don't know. Come back.
Oh,
with
he
that
was
answer
telling
again.
us what I had asked you the first time when we were like, "What did I ask?" And then we had to be like, "Oh yeah, Barkley."
Oh yeah, he was reiterating.
yeah.
Hey, yo, we
My
appreciate
bad.
you.
Yeah.
Rick James,
Blessings.
you know we weren't trying to play you. We got it together, man. We saw
Blessings.
it.
I get it. I
We saw
get it. I get it.
Yep,
Yeah.
we got you. We got you, bro.
Yeah.
We got you, bro.
Okay, so we had Ronnie Lott. We got two more. Jameson Williams.
Winston or Williams? I don't know.
Williams.
I don't know.
Ain't no in hell you don't know who the hell Jameson Williams ain't.
I don't know who he is. I know James
J-Mo.
from who?
Number 9.
From which team?
The Detroit Lions, one of the fastest players in the league. It's three fastest players.
I'm sorry.
Cheetah,
Hold on, let me
Xavier
put my-
Worthy,
Let me put my hand down.
Jameson
I'm
Williams.
sorry. I'm sorry.
The three fastest. Play me in Madden, you'll find out.
Look, I'm sorry.
I show you. I show you who he is. I promise.
Look,
You know
look.
what
No, you won't.
I mean? Yeah.
No, you won't.
Yeah. Hey man, all you got to do is load it up when
I
you're
don't
ready.
stick games out. If I'm losing, I'll turn it off.
You
I
one of
know.
them guys.
He stopped his drink on that. Wait, you one of those type. Nah, I'll say this. Flash. I'll say speedster.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. And I had to think about it because of the words, like you said. It's close to Winston, and that's what I've been hearing.
Man, what has Jameis Winston done? Now you can. get
He's
your
been talking
scream
about
on.
who won a W. You want the EW?
But what
You
else?
want the EW? That's
Outside of
what
that,
he's doing, man. That's it.
besides having a good Instagram and great posters,
That's
what does
it.
he do?
He gonna be the next best commentator, man.
He will be, and that there I can give him.
I'd love to have him on our show.
Hey, we
Be
can
like,
work
James,
towards it.
what tips you got for us? Hey man, y'all just keep on eat those W's. Y'all keep on doing whatever. Man, get out of here, James. We didn't need none of that.
Yeah, none of that. We needed better touchdowns so the
Mr.
dog pound could fucking jump up and eat W's with you. But
Mr.
it's
T
all
gives
good.
better advice, James. Come on, man. Let's get
Yeah, 100. I pity the fool.
and take that from me, Mr. T.
Word.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, and last one. Now, I need a whole fucking 2 sentences on this one.
Okay.
Christian McCaffrey. And what does he mean to the organization? Being that he was a Carolina first.
Christian McCaffrey.
Cheers to that, brother, and the last person.
Firstly, before his injury, the last year, remember what he did the 2 years when he first got there, right? Isn't that what Saquon did when he first got to Philly, right? Because they protected him and and Bruss said Wills. I'll go ahead and put that up there real quick.
Who the hell is Wills?
I think what was it before you said McCaffrey? Who was it? Or it was McCaffrey. Yep, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yep, I ain't gonna make you lie.
Hey, appreciate.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna make
wait.
you lie.
I got you. It was Jameson Williams.
So he wasn't saying Wills about him. It had to be.
He had to be. He not the brand. He's the third fastest receiver in the league.
Who?
Jameson Williams.
Yeah, your boy. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's okay. But now we back on to
But McCaffrey,
Christian
bro,
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey, he is, like you said, you need a couple of sentences.
Yeah, you can't give one word on that.
Yeah, he's going to be the reason that San Francisco do what they do if he's healthy. He's going to be the top running back again before this year that he was hurt. The year before that, he was the top running back. Henry was in the league. Saquon Barkley was in the league. He was better than both of those guys. We went to the Super Bowl and we lost. He still was the number one wide receiver. That's why he got to be on Madden, and he got that curse. This year when I'm coming back, because remember, he's not just a dope running back. He makes a hell of a wide receiver as well. He's better than every running back when it comes to the hands.
Incorrect. Jahmyr Gibbs.
He's not better than them with hands.
Man, we can look at the stats.
Let's do it.
I'm pulling it up. Right now, Jahmyr
Are you going off of
Gibbs.
last year when he was hurt?
Well, that's all I got
Because
to go
the year
with.
before that, he dusted him.
There was no Jahmyr Gibbs.
Exactly. And this man was on top of the league.
Wait, it was. No, we got
y'all
David
had both of them
Montgomery.
when we came to when we beat y'all in the playoffs. And y'all was laughing and joking on the sidelines. Both
And
of
they
them boys out there.
fumbled, all kind of shit.
He wasn't better. He wasn't better, bro. Wasn't better.
You got
He's
that?
a better receiver.
You got that. But he is though. Like now,
Nah, he's lit like that. He's
you
lit
got to
like
realize McCaffrey been around. He's seasoned. Jahmyr shares the ball. Both of them. Well, Montgomery had 900 and
that. With
something
him
yards.
sharing, he'll never get the touches. So
And
he
he
doesn't
had
have-
he
he's
had
not
over
in
1,000
that conversation.
now.
But that's rushing. I'm talking about catching
Passing?
right now. Talk about catching right now.
This year is going to be his year.
But we're talking about what he did
Last year, right?
comparison.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. I'm trying
Look,
here,
don't you-
bro.
look, don't you stretch it to make
I'm
me
trying.
lose.
Move the goalpost. Throw in the towel.
We gotta make
You
that
need
song.
that one.
And move that
Throw in the goddamn
goalpost.
towel.
Look, we got to make that song with me and you. We got to get together. Move that
Move the
goalpost.
goalpost. Hey, let's go. I'm with it. Yeah, we gotta
So when
move it,
everybody-
bro.
It's got to be stupid
Slide
as hell,
that
too.
bitch out.
It's got to be
Yeah.
stupid so when people hear it, they'll be like, why are you playing that? Because look at what you're doing right now.
Yeah, I'm moving the fuck
You're
out the
doing
goalpost.
You're
I'm
doing
like,
this,
no.
man. You're doing
But
this.
this year is his year, guy. You gotta, you gotta get it.
You
Word
don't know,
up.
man. You don't know.
Yo.
No,
But
man,
it's
it's
gonna
all
be an
love.
exciting year.
It is. It really is. I'm looking forward to both of our teams. I think it's going to be us in the NFC Championship game.
Oh.
I'm not making a prediction on that. I'll have to see that. I'll have to be beside you watching that game.
Yeah,
Called
that'd be dope.
called in the next day because we're going live for instant reaction and everything after the game. We're
Yeah.
gonna live stream it and talk our junk and do whatever all on that right there.
Yeah.
But I right now will put that in there. I think we're coming out the NFC. Both
As
of
the
us.
#1 team?
No, both of us coming out the NFC, going to the NFC Championship game.
But who gonna be the number one seed of the NFC?
I don't know yet.
Last year it was us.
Look, it's gonna be us or y'all.
Yeah,
Yep.
100. I can
Yep, it's
respect
gonna be
that.
us or y'all. That's what I can say.
You got my respect on that.
Matter of
100.
fact, bar injuries, it'll be y'all, and we'll be
Yeah.
underdogs. Look, and we'll be underdogs.
And y'all might
I'm a
do what you
realist.
did last
Look,
time.
I'm a realist. I'm a realist, bro.
Uh,
Yeah, y'all have the better team, but I don't know what we're looking like right now with the people that we picked up and stuff. But
it's gonna be
you
beautiful.
bring y'all people back, y'all people that were injured, and the people that y'all picked up, I think y'all got better. And y'all were scary last year.
Yeah, we were.
Y'all were scary.
Blessings
I said
to
it.
that.
If you
Finally.
go back on episodes on this show, I said y'all scared me until week 8. I was like, I don't know, but Washington is looking interesting to me.
Yeah.
That's what I said week 8, and that's why I took y'all out of it as coming out of the NFC. But I didn't put Washington into it. I left it open. I took all of my bets off. I was like, I don't know yet. Y'all got to hit me back week 10, 11, 12. But right now, no. But I thought Detroit and their injuries and all of that. But if they wouldn't have got injured, it would have still been them. It would have still been them. Even versus Washington, that's why it's so hard for me to make that choice with them playing each other this year.
Brother,
Because
Aiden
they're coming back
Hutchinson
fresh.
was the leading sack person I want to say 4 weeks after he was hurt. He went down like week 4, 3, and he had 7.5 sacks.
Hold up, yeah, broke up. Say it again, bro.
I said Aiden Hutchinson had 7.5 sacks before he went out. He was the leading sack leader, I want to say 5 weeks, or maybe 3. I may be embellishing because he's so cool, before he got injured.
Right.
But he did have it for at least 3 weeks of
Right.
anybody taking that from him.
Right. And see, I hate stuff like that because you remember Jordan Mason before he had got hurt or whatever. For us, this man, I mean, and the way that San Francisco disrespected this man, they played him all the way to the left. The
That's
man,
bad.
not just last year, but the year before, he should have been. I mean, you look at Detroit, how they had 2 running backs doing that. If you have McCaffrey and you got Jordan Mason, bro, Jordan Mason falls for
He's
3
fast,
yards.
bro.
He falls for 3 yards, bro. He falls for 3. He averages 6. How do you do that?
He gets up out of
remember,
there.
He was number 1 last year.
He gets up out of there, bro.
And this is what Derrick Henry being there. This is what everybody, this was the first 5 weeks. He was number 1. This is what everybody, before injuries and all of that, he was putting in that
And
work.
McCaffrey was there?
McCaffrey was hurt. That's why he got the time.
Oh,
We didn't
okay.
have another back. But if you're
Okay.
that good, why not use both?
Are y'all?
No, because Kyle is stubborn. That's why
Mr.
McCaffrey got hurt in the first
Shanahan.
place. McCaffrey got hurt because, remember, the year before, they used him all the way up.
That's what they do. Keep
Used him
on
all the way up.
using
Instead of-
me until you use me up.
Until you use me up.
Amen.
That's my joint, man. That's
Mine
straight off of any
too.
given Sunday, man.
Hey, salute to that.
Yeah, man. You know how we
100.
do it. Bill Withers out here, man.
Yes,
Let's go.
sir. A legend.
Man, when I used to have a Cadillac, I used to ride the songs like that just because it made me look good in that Cadillac.
Hey, do
listening
you
to songs
remember
like
the
that, man.
Caprice
Oh,
that
yeah.
I sold to Mr. Green, Sean
Yeah,
Green?
man. Everybody knows
Ooh.
those classics that they sold to
Yeah.
Mr. Green, man.
Yeah, right. But I used to ride around in the charcoal gray Caprice,
Smoked
Chevy
out.
box,
The smoked
88. Yeah, I mean, more old school music though than anything.
Yeah, I'm right.
Yeah, I really didn't care about the smoke. I was, I was more of a
No, I wasn't talking about in the car. I was talking about the color, that gray, the smoked out color.
yes, it was all
Yeah,
through.
yeah. I wasn't. I definitely wasn't talking about that. No, no,
Yeah,
no, no. We don't
yeah.
celebrate that. I was
Yeah.
talking about the
I
color, that
celebrate
smoked
it.
out
I
gray.
love. I like. Hey man, I don't mind a couple puff
No,
passes
I'm
here
not.
and now.
Nope, I'm not mad. I'm
Yeah,
not mad at that. But I'm just saying that smoke. Well, I was talking about that was that gray. That
yeah, it was. It was
that
charcoal
good.
gray.
That was that.
Everything.
Yeah, yeah.
It
Man.
was this here minus the black layouts. That's the
That
inside
shirt
and
looks
out.
soft as I don't know what too, man.
It's very
I'd like
soft,
to go to
man.
sleep in a shirt that looks like that, man. It looks real comfortable.
Hey brother, I started to come in my robe pause. That sounds crazy.
Like, God damn it, that really was off the chain right there. Son's wildin'. Pack him up. Son's wildin'.
Holy shit. That was crazy. Damn, my bad.
But
My
he
bad,
would like
guys.
to bring forth the robe and
Yes.
come to the show Hugh Hefner style.
Where or Ghostface Killer style.
That's right. There we go. There
Hugh
we go.
Hefner, that's more for a hater debate, just talk show. I can talk about how much he is Diddy. We'll talk about that later in life. Anyway, one skin Diddy, other skin Hefner.
Hey, bro, if they pay attention and they stay tuned for when we do that talk, they'll see it. All this stuff is coming up on here for everybody that's tuning in right now. Not only we doing a hater debate sports talk, but we got a new show coming out too. We need y'all to stay tuned and tune on into this because we're gonna be talking. They're
gonna
gonna
get
try
crazy.
to demonetize us. They're gonna try to block us and everything on it because we're really gonna talk. If you think we're bad when we're talking about players, on this right here, you're gonna be like, y'all, hey man, I don't even feel safe watching y'all show. I think I'm about to get blocked from watching y'all.
And you know what? You're safe. Because it's not you doing the work. It will be us.
It will be us. We're
Say your
unfiltered.
words. You're an
Yep, we're
American or
unfiltered,
wherever
man.
you're from.
Yep, we're unfiltered, man.
We'll take it. But it won't be demonetized as long as we don't use words like straight, the R word, or protestation with the
Self-deleting
M
and stuff.
word. Yeah, words of like
Things that we don't even want to say like that. We're not
right,
gonna go
because
there.
they're diabolical, but those topics are needed. Like what
We
they're
can talk, but we
accusing
won't do
stuff of.
cringe-worthy talk.
There you go. It might get cringe-worthy between the both of us because we might see
But
it
there'll
from
be
two different
regular
sides.
words. But words,
Regular words,
that
yeah.
make you be like,
Yeah, regular words. We got to keep this going where we can get into the algorithm off of that type stuff. So
when y'all see this
respectfully,
face,
we'll
we
be
don't want to have a
respectful.
show like this.
That part. That's that lock jaw. That means somebody don't goddamn said something wrong. That shit hurt.
Say something else.
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
not doing
nah. It's all love. It's a criminal shit.
Yeah, man, we doing it. It's it's equipping us. We ain't
Yeah, that's what I
outcasts.
said. Yeah, I said it's a
said
criminal
criminal.
shit.
You said
Yeah.
criminal.
No,
No,
I
we
swear I said, hey, rewind it back. See, this is where it's gonna get good. We can debate it. Rewind it
remember-
back. I said criminus just now. I said
Oh, okay.
criminus.
I'm sorry.
I promise.
Look, I'm
I
sorry.
promise.
Look,
promise.
y'all, look.
Make
you
that
see
a
my
short.
hand? See how it's bent? I'm sorry, y'all.
Make that a short.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. Salute to the good brother, man.
Criminals out here, man.
A
We doing
criminals
it.
out
We
here.
doing
Hey,
this,
it's a
man.
new wave, new era. Shit. Cheers
Bro,
to that.
run them shots down before we get up out of here, bro.
What shots? How many I owe?
None. But shout outs to your peoples. and
Oh,
stuff
shouts
before we
out.
get outta
Yes.
here. Yeah, man.
Okay. 100 Twitch. Salute to that. Y'all go follow War Stories Radio Live. Royalties are paid. Any independent artist, wsradiolive@gmail.com. Your artist or your music, if you have a brand, can get thrown into it. Shouts out to House of Love, Monday, 7 through 9 p.m. Shouts out to the Mike L Show, Tuesday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Shouts out to Hate or Debate Sports Talk Show with your boy Pete the Geek. Got Shabu, Uncle Ballhead, goddamn Joe Son, Who else? Big Cuz out here.
TT the minute.
TT, let's go. I ain't seen TT in a minute. We got to get up here and talk some women's basketball. For sure, for sure.
Mon Dukes too, man.
On some, hey, all the above. Salute to them. You know what I mean? Much love and respect. Share, subscribe, comment. Salute to Trauma Life Promo. Salute to Rick James that came in the building. Salute to Hit That Giggle Bush. Smoking weed stuff. Yeah, I mean, salute to that brother, real lady killer out there. Salute to my brother King. Salute to my man that was giving me the cheat sheet the last episode.
JLE3.
Hey, salute everybody.
JLE3.
Push this to the moon, man, because the only thing that's gonna be next to us is the stars, and that's y'all. Y'all gotta bring us to y'all. You dig what I'm saying? Salute to all that. Share this, subscribe, and show that love. Pete the Geek, PD Boy Tracks, favorite producer of all times. Goddamn, also one of the favorite people, top 20 of my favorites of human beings on this planet. I got family members, so you know what I'm saying.
Y'all, that means I'm 19.
No, that means you more like
I'm just playing.
9. You know how small my circle is. You probably like 9. You in the top 10 for sure. I can eliminate a whole goddamn backside. For sure. But I appreciate all the support. Salute to all y'all that came through. We're gonna be here debating. I can't wait. Watch out for the playoffs so y'all can have more stuff to say in the chat too. Word up. Nixon 5. Well, Nixon 6. That should rhyme.
Yeah, Nixon.
That should rhyme.
And 6.
That rhymes. It might be different.
6, all brand new kicks. I think this before I get my shots out. I think the Knicks, when they go home to MSG, all them boys should come out there in black Air Force Ones. It's game over. High top black Air Force Ones. Knicks, let's do this, man.
Do it.
Let's do this.
I'm for them boys.
Shout out to Huda. Shout out to Rick James. Shout out to Joshua Wilson. Shout out to Top. Shout out to everybody that came over from his Discord page. Shout out to Pete Castellano from the Bump and Run podcast. Shout out to SC June from June's Music Corner. Man, shout out to everybody that's tuned in on the chat, on the inside, on the outside. It doesn't matter where you are. Shout out to the Hater Debate family. Shout out to Blonde Fury at Fury Bro Studios, who is changing the name to Square Business Studios. Shout out to him. Shout out to Corey Rock Bottom Davis down there at Rock Bottom Studios. Shout out to Planet Vapor. And I meant to tell y'all, I got car air fresheners for y'all, man. The Planet Vapor Con, man. I got them for y'all, man. I got a good bit. Y'all just hit me up in the chat. I got you. Huda, always love to have you in here. You already know how we run it up, how we run it out, how we do our thing. Tomorrow night, we going to have friends and family for the Friday. You know how we do. Get out here, talk a little junk. Take a couple shots, say what we got to say, and we're going to talk about some basketball, how it went on tonight, the games that we are missing right now while we're talking. But I don't think we have to worry about that because, wait a minute, I can't find it.
Here to bring you the facts, data, and statistics up close and personal. Letting you decide if it truly is hate or debate.
Pulls up three-pointer.